The rolls were so bad. So we're in front of this cave.
So you
What?
have the entrance like something like this,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
What?
full of crap.
Full
I
of.
mean, probably.
I say we.
It's a
Ian,
cave.
do you
It
want
used
to
to be a
analyze the
mine.
crap?
Yeah. Let me scout ahead, or well, let me take
Well, how
point.
close are we to it? Because I have pretty good perception if I don't have to get too close.
I mean, you're as far out as you want to be.
Yeah, I don't want to get close. How far can I see with my perception?
I'd say about like 30 feet. Within 30 feet, you can get a pretty good idea.
So can I try to perceive stuff?
I don't think you got to roll for that. I think you just know that the cave looks like it was definitely abandoned and it hasn't been used in quite some time. But it looks like very recently, some people have gone through this
Ooh.
area. But
So
like
he's
very
probably
recently, as in
inside.
like the last 24 hours. Other than that, everything else is like completely undisturbed.
Mm.
I would like to check for footprints to see if what could be in there.
Okay, make a survival check.
Bada
Okay.
boom. Big money, big money, big money.
Roll the 6. And that's not good.
Yeah,
-1. Fuck.
yeah. You trip and fall in a cow pie.
Oh!
You.
No,
Ew, bro,
pretty
that's
bad for
gross.
just a pie. Yeah, you can't really tell.
That somebody else wants to try?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I help Dima up. Get up, Dima. Jesus Christ.
Oh my
All right.
god, I'm disgusting.
And I'd like
Filthy.
to is it open or there's like you said that it's covered? The cave is covered?
It's like built into a hill,
Ah,
so it's got
nice.
like lots of moss and shit kind of hanging over it, but it
Mhm.
has since been disturbed because someone's gone through here.
Ah, I see. So
Hmm.
well, I say we walk in. What do you guys think?
I
You wanna
mean,
check
can
for
we
traps?
check for magic, or is that something that's a spell?
Detect magic is definitely a spell. If you have it, some classes can cast it as a ritual, which basically means it takes 10 minutes to cast, but you don't use up a slot.
Mhm.
Other than that, you can do an Arcana check, but that isn't always guaranteed, even if you roll really high to spot like magic.
Yams, go and check for traps.
All right. I'll go ahead and I walk through the the little opening, kind of I've got my hands up in the air and I'm kind of just moving the brush around, that's been disturbed, and I make my way in.
All right,
Uh.
make a perception check.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna roll the D4, or sorry, no, the D12 or D20.
D20.
All right, there we go. And this is gonna be the first roll of the night, ladies and gentlemen. If it's bad, Roisin, I'm gonna have
Oh
to
my
use
God.
your tower. Here we go. Bada boom! Come on, baby. Big money, big money, big money. It's gonna be one of those nights.
6. Oh man, I got a 6 too.
Don't be tainting my tower, man.
That is true. We should not taint our tower.
So I rolled a 6, and what'd you say? It was a perception?
Yeah.
My perception is 0. Perception is 0. Yes.
6 plus 0, 6. Quick
Yo,
math.
quick math, bro.
Okay. Yeah. No, that you don't find any traps.
Guys, I think
But,
it's safe.
Well, you think so? Okay, you can go ahead. I'm a little bit scared.
You enter this cold and damp cave, and this room is split in two. It's got here, I can actually start drawing out some of this. I guess I'll start from this side. Give me that fucking Yeah. So here's the entrance to the cave. And the room is kind of split in two.
Mm-hmm.
And it basically cuts off. There's like an edge that just goes deeper. You don't know how deeper because you just entered the cave. You gotta kind of look over the edge to find that out.
Mm-hmm.
And you also see a stalagmite, stalagmite is the one on the floor. You see a big ass stalagmite close to the edge, and what looks like a dead body just kind of right next to it.
Hmm.
Ooh. Do you
Okay.
think the stalagmite's gonna fall?
Well, no, that's the one on the ground, right?
Yeah, it's on your
Oh.
level.
Yeah, the
So-
stalagmite is on the floor. Yeah, the stalactite is on the ceiling. Yeah.
So here, I'll do this thing because that's kind of like what Pokemon did.
Look at that.
That goes
Doesn't
down.
this look like a person? And one eye on the left and a bandana?
I was thinking it looked like a whale with its mouth open.
Or
This was the
dead.
last time Rascal drew anything.
There it is. Nah, bro. That's Bish, bro. That's Bish. That's Bish, man. Look at that. That's tremendous.
Okay, so those points are the stalagmites?
No, that's just showing that it's downhill.
Yeah, it
Mm.
goes downhill.
Oh,
The
okay.
circle's the stalagmite, and the little
circle's the
dot is a
stalagmite.
body.
Yeah,
Mm.
there's a little body there.
Bada boom.
Quite literally a little body.
Wait, what's stalagmite?
A stalagmite is like a piece of rock in the shape of a cone.
Oh, I see.
They also have stalactites, which are the ones that come from the ceiling.
Mm. Guys, I'd like to examine this body. So, I'd like to walk up to the body, examine it, and just see just what the heck was the cause of this body's death.
All right.
And maybe
Good
who it is.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, big money, big money. All right, all right.
That's better.
We're getting there. Investigation is 0, so we have a 14.
All right. With a 14, you find a small dwarf with a large beard. And for a second you think it's Gundren, but you realize that it's another rock seeker that you met previous to the first session, named Darrow Rockseeker. He dead as fuck.
Darrow.
Oh,
Daryl.
Darrow Rockseeker.
Oh, good.
How did he die?
It looks like his throat has been slit.
Ooh.
Probably to convince Gundren to continue cooperating.
That makes sense.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, I want to check.
Stubborn.
Can we see anything else in the top part of this cavern before the edge of the ledge?
Not really. It's just a cave.
I want to
Lots of
check his
thieves.
pockets for gold.
Yeah. Typical Dima looting the dead.
Yes.
You don't find any gold.
Damn it.
Rascal's
Doesn't
like,
have
I don't
any?
reward that kind of behavior,
He doesn't
Oh,
have
man.
any?
I mean, I do. He just didn't have gold on him.
That
Oh.
is.
He has nothing on him. Damn it.
Well, don't you think
It's-
the bad people would have already looted him?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
all you really find is like mining stuff, so like rope and shit like that.
I already have a rope, so
Ah!
there's no rope for this.
Yeah, you actually see that there's already rope and pivots into the there's a way to climb down basically.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
already
so
been
it's
set up.
deep. So
Okay,
down
can
there
we
is
go
very
to the
Yes.
edge and see what we can see?
Yeah, you look down, it goes down about 30-40 feet. But again, that rope and everything is already set up. It's tied around a stalagmite. So you could
So
be
he
able
was.
to climb down there pretty easily.
So he was trying to use the stalagmite as an anchor, I guess, to climb
Yeah.
down. Okay. Hmm.
Well, someone did. I don't know if Daryl did. Daryl's dead.
Oh no, maybe the person who killed them, the people who killed them, brought them
I
downstairs and used,
see.
put the rope in there.
Possibly.
Hmm. All right. Well,
Okay, so
ladies.
I think for if we're gonna go down, I would like to first check. Like, I want to pull the rope really strong to see if it's safe.
Okay. Yeah, you do that, and it seems pretty secure.
Does anybody have any, like, I don't know, torches or anything?
Ooh, I got
you
dark
all- you
vision,
all-
bro.
Don't.
Yeah.
I think I
everyone,
have. I
I
think
think
everyone
everyone
has it, right?
but you. Everyone but you has dark vision. That's
Ah.
not a joke.
Yeah, I have a torch.
Dragonborn don't, but you all also have torches. So
There it is.
Yeah.
you pull out a torch and kind of blow on it because you're a dragon and fire's kind of your thing. And you light that torch up real
Yes.
good.
So I have a mage hand cantrip. Can I hold the torch and take it down and see if we can see what's at the bottom?
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's got a 30-foot range.
Yeah, you snatch the the torch out of his hand, and just kind of slowly glide it downward. And in this little crevice, you don't really see anything important except for a door on this side, and then what looks more like a cave opening, not really a doorway.
Hmm.
On
But
this
no
side.
people.
No people,
Okay, well then I say we go down.
alive or dead.
I agree.
Yeah, let's go down.
Let's go down. Ready your blades, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All of you make athletics checks
Woo!
with advantage.
With advantage.
Ooh.
Real quick, while we're doing this roll, I have a quick question. So like, when we leveled up, what stats increased? Just like our health?
Yeah, just your health.
Oh, okay.
In terms of like charisma and strength and all that,
Mhm.
your abilities go up at specific levels depending on what class you're playing.
Oh, okay. No, the only reason
Yeah,
I'm
you-
asking is because I'm still using the level 1 sheet that you made for me for like my skill modifiers and whatnot.
Mhm.
Maybe.
You can use that website.
Yeah, leave the website open. You can use that.
I don't see where my athleticism thing is on the website though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
On the
Because
left
like I have the
side under
website
skills.
open, it's just a little bit confusing to.
So yeah, I'll help you out. So if you click on view, so I'm viewing your character sheet. On the right side, you have 5 different tabs. You have combat, proficiencies, spells, features, and equipment. If you click on
Yeah.
proficiencies, it'll show them
Summary. I see summary. Oh,
all there. Give me a link to what you're looking at.
there's summary, combat, proficiencies, spells, features, and equipment. If I went to summary, it shows me all of it.
Hmm.
My saving throws, my skills, my hit points, perception, all of it.
Okay, yeah, that's what you need.
Yeah, I think I
Okay.
might have messed up on mine a little bit because everything like there's points allotted in what I have, but a few of them are short by 1 by what I have on the level 1 sheet that you sent me.
Like what?
Like okay, so like on the level 1 sheet that you made for me, I have my
Mhm.
deception at +5, but on the one that I made, it has it at +4.
Okay.
I guess I just
let's-
messed up somewhere.
Yeah. Click edit.
All right, here we go. Edit.
We'll do this. This is a pretty quick thing. So go to proficiencies tab. It's like the second to last one,
Bam.
and you should have nature and intimidation,
Yes,
Check.
right there.
and then playing card set
Yep.
checked. Okay, and then
Is your
background.
is
it
your
should
base
be-
stats all okay?
Background. Neutral good.
And then criminal. Background.
Yeah.
All right, and then for ability scores and feats, you should have it set to point by.
Oh shit! I had it set to manual entry. All right, so here we go.
There you
Point
go.
by, and
You're
it
gonna
says
add-
8. It's 8 all across.
Yeah, you're gonna do +2, +6, +6, +2, +2, +6. And if that was too fast, I got you. I'll do it.
Wait, where is that supposed to be at?
Where you put in your ability points.
So you said
There's
two.
strength, dexterity.
I did manual entry.
Yeah, you want to set it to point by.
Alright, point
Where's
by.
that at?
It's one of the options. Like you should see above manual entry, you should see standard scores, dice roll, or point by.
Yes, I see point by. Okay, now go through that again.
Well, that was for his. Do you have yours
Oh.
all set up?
Yeah, I had just entered my stats the first from the paper.
Yeah. You basically just have to match whatever your paper was.
Okay, I did that manually. Do I have to do it here too?
Probably. You're better safe than sorry. Which I can tell you what those numbers are, but I want to get Yen before I jump on.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
So it was +2 +2 +6.
+2 +6 +6. Your Dex is +6. Your Constitution is +6. And then for Intelligence, Wisdom, Charisma, it's 2 2 6.
There we go. Strength 2, Dex 2, Con 6, Int 2, Wisdom 6.
No,
Charisma
Wisdom
6.
should be 2, and Dexterity should be 6.
Got it. All right. So, oh shit. Then it says 5 points remaining. Hang on. I got 2 2 6, 2
No,
2 6.
Dex. Dex needs to be 6.
There you go. All right. Yeah. So we got 2 6 6, 2 2 6.
Perfect.
Bam.
So now you should have a +5 in
All right.
Deception.
So let me
Okay,
go
Nino.
ahead and update the existing character, and I'm gonna go back to, I guess, summary. Let me make sure everything is tremendous.
While you guys do that, I'm gonna quick peek.
Do your thing, though.
Yeah. Okay, and for you, Rogine, your point buy should be 040 667.
Okay.
Should be good now.
I still only have 8 hit points.
Yeah, that's welcome to being a sorcerer. Sorcerer really is like the glass cannon of
I'm good with that.
D&D.
So I got a 4.
Cool. Let's just say you all get down there. Since we
So
we
I
killed a little
fell,
time.
but I just didn't hurt myself.
You had a little stumble, but the Dima caught you, and then he started peeing, which was really weird. and you all vowed never to speak of it again.
What happens in this cave stays in this cave, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
I'm back.
That man
Welcome
is
back.
back, bro.
All right, man. I hope we get to the thing I want to get to because that shit's hilarious.
Okay, well, hurry up.
All right. Okay. All
I
right.
meant Will, hurry up, not you. Sorry.
Damn it, Rascal, hurry
All
up.
right. You three get to the bottom. You climb down using the rope.
Oh,
now
wait,
you gotta
we rolled. We just rolled.
No, you're fine. You get down there.
Wait, but I rolled a 19 plus 5 is a 24. I basically want.
Yeah, you caught me because I fell.
Yo, you did a backflip down there, bro.
Yeah, I want to do a backflip down there.
You didn't even. You were up there and then you were down there, and like everyone is looking
They
at
don't
you.
even know
'cause
how.
What the hell did this
Very-
man do?
They're very concerned because that's not how that's supposed to work.
But then I fell and you caught me, Nima, so it's all good.
Oh man.
Okay. So my body was your matrix and you're falling down.
All right. So which way do you guys want to go?
So you have the door and the cave
have a-
open.
Yeah, you have like a cave and then a door, and the door is like very dwarvish, architectural looking.
That sounds treasury and also trappy, but I say we go there.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah,
idea.
because the cave will probably go deeper into the mine, which is probably a long path, but the door is probably a small storage room or something.
Okay. So you go through this door, and you enter this like larger looking cave, which I will draw it now.
Way to go,
kinda
D-Bot.
Sorry.
Kind of goes into this cave.
We are all very eager to go inside.
We're like pushing each other out of the way.
Very-
One at a time. One at a time.
Yeah.
Um,
How tall is this door?
it's not very tall.
Oh, so we
Because it's
can't
for
go through like
dwarves.
this.
No, that would not work out. And
man.
so in this cave, it's actually very bright for a cave because there are bioluminescent mushrooms all over the place on the ceiling. Actually, not on the ceiling, but on like the walls and on the floor. There's no like clear way to like just walk around these mushrooms. And you hear a sound, and it's kind of reflecting off the wall, so you can't get a beat on where the sound is coming from. But it sounds like, and then it just
Ew.
like stopped.
Yeah.
But it was very loud for a moment.
Does that what it sounds like when we step on the mushroom?
No,
So
They
is
just
somebody
kinda, like-
eating the mushroom?
that's a great question. I like these mushrooms that we got here.
Well, I have a +2 to nature. I'd actually like to examine one of these mushrooms and see just what the heck they are. See what their properties are.
Okay, make a nature check.
All right, here we go, baby. Time to sling. All
Yeah,
right.
we did not fit through.
Ah! 8 + 2 gives me a 10.
That is not going to be enough. But it's enough for you to hold it kind of far away from your face when you say, "Yeah, I don't know what this is." And when you say that, the small little mushroom explodes into like a fine mist, like a greenish bluish mist.
Wow.
Great, we're all poisoned.
Nope. you kind of like had
Oh.
it in a. You didn't get hit by this, but
Okay.
you can definitely tell that this isn't. You should not. You shouldn't do that again.
So it's impossible to walk without stepping on them, is that right?
No, you've stepped on them just fine.
Oh, okay. They just don't like being picked up or examined, I guess.
I see.
You hurt their feelings, Jams.
Ah, these poor mushrooms.
He was like,
and
put
on
me
the other
down.
side- And on the other side of the room, you see what looks like some kind of makeshift elevator, like medieval elevator, one of those crank elevator kind of things on a rope,
Oh.
and kind of like a light coming from where the elevator's going to.
I
Not a very
say
bright
we head
light,
that way.
dim light.
And try not to upset the mushrooms.
Where's the elevator? Around here?
I'll draw it. There's my excellent elevator.
There it is. Look at that.
Elevator.
Elevator.
Yeah.
Guys, I think
Elevator.
we should head to the elevator. I see some letters scrawled above in the walls. It says it's
It says
dwarven.
elevator. Do you
It's
think,
dwarven.
do you think it's...
it's actually in Dwarvish.
Yes.
Dwarvish.
Oh, I see. Do you think
and it
it's
says
an elven elevator?
It could be.
Maybe it's magical.
It's an elvenator?
I think Rasmus will fire us.
Oh my god, did you guys
There's
hear
that noise again. Well,
Oh
ladies
my
and
God,
gentlemen,
sounds-
triangle formation.
Wait, should
Steady.
we follow like along the wall so we're not like our backs are covered?
That is a good idea. It'd be easier to keep this triangle formation.
Around here.
Have
Okay.
all points covered. All right. Triangle formation. Let's slowly make our way to that elevator.
Okay. You three start stepping on the mushrooms, and they kind of just like they don't explode violently like they did when you were holding them.
Yeah.
It's just more like a tiny fart.
Yeah. You make it about halfway through.
Okay, halfway through is like here.
Yeah. And I want everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Yams, you have disadvantage.
Ah! All right. That's also with a D20, right?
Yes.
All
So you
right.
roll 2d20 and then take the lower of the two rolls.
All right.
So, I mean, if you roll two nat 20s,
Ah!
fucking making bank.
So I got a 7 for my first one. Roll again.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no.
Oofa. And then you said it
Oofa
was
is right.
dexterity. So 7 plus 2 is 9.
No, you need to get it. Oh my god.
Oh, but I do have
You-
disadvantage.
You need to get the smaller one, which is a 2.
Okay. So. 2
Yeah,
plus 2.
disadvantage is where you roll twice and take the lesser, and then
Oh.
advantage is where you roll twice and take the bigger.
Gotcha. 2 plus 2 is 4. Quick maths.
Okay.
I
Dima, what'd you get?
got a 13 plus 1, 14.
All right.
It's a
I got a
saving throw,
10.
right?
Flat 10.
Oh wait, hold on. Saving throw. I just looked at dexterity. Oh yeah, same thing. I got a 10 with dexterity.
Okay, 10 is enough,
Oh, thank goodness.
as well as 14, but not 4.
Oh
Or
my
anything
god,
below
yams.
10.
You and your rolls.
As you start making it closer to the elevator, you notice the bluish green hue around Yams and around the party really turns yellow as this giant jelly falls from the sky.
Oh, we
Oh!
never looked up.
Yams not paying attention, it falls right on top of Yams.
Hey, what the
Oh,
hell is
God
that? Look
damn
at
it,
that thing.
yams.
Look
on
at
your
that
hor-
thing, bro.
You are disgusting now.
Oh my god, it's gross.
And the two of you roll back as you realize this, but not in time to tell Yams. And it literally consumes you, Yams.
Woo!
You're inside him.
You're inside the orc jelly right now.
Get me
Ew.
out!
Ew.
You try to speak, but the jelly is just too much, so no
It's like
sound escapes.
Exactly.
So while you're stuck in this jelly, your speed is 0, and you take 1d4 of acid damage on the jelly's turn.
Okay.
And
Oh my
on your
God.
turn, you can make an athletics or acrobatics check to try to get out.
Okay.
Can
Oh
we
my God,
on our
yams.
turns do anything to help him?
Well, you can do whatever you want after you roll initiative.
Woo.
Whoa, and I rolled really high.
4.
Roll the 3 plus.
This is the game where you all die to bad rolls.
No!
Yes, he
Plus
cursed
1.
us.
4. I rolled a 4.
Oh wait, hold
I
on.
have
I
4
didn't look.
points.
I have a 6.
Okay.
Oh
let
my
me-
God, so
give me a
bad.
second here.
Wait, no, initiative. Where's that at?
Initiative
It's on
is
the
just
combat on the right side. On the combat tab.
Ah.
Yes, so I have a 5.
okay. You have 5. Dima, what do you have?
Got a 4.
And yeah, what you get?
I didn't know I was wrong. Let me roll.
Yeah.
This could be it. This could be the save.
It's gonna be a 1.
You roll a nat 20 and just burst the fuck out of there. 12 plus your
12.
dex.
12 plus combat 2 14.
Okay. So first in the order is gonna be the jelly.
So I take damage from a D4?
You are. I'm gonna roll that for you right
Oh, okay.
now.
All right.
Yeesh. Take 3 points of acid damage.
How?
And now the jelly is going to move towards you, Dima. And as he
You,
moves
no, get
towards
up,
you,
get up, get up.
he also moves with
You.
yams.
Oh my god, if we attack her, do we hit EMs too?
That's a great question.
Oh my god.
So let us attack you. He's gonna try to slap you with his slime arm. That's a natural one. Okay.
Nice.
Completely misses it.
Yeah, I think he completely misses it and puts so much force into the swing that it actually exposes Yams. And so
I
Yams
can try
will
to pull
have.
him out.
Yeah, on your turn. It's gonna be Yams' turn next.
Nice.
And Yams, you'll have advantage if you try to get out as you're already halfway out.
All right, cool. So, and you said that this is either an acrobatics or an athletics roll?
Yep, it's up to you.
All right, so here we go. Come on, Lucky Die, get me out of this thing.
You need to roll 2.
Yeah, you roll 2.
Jeez, oh.
Oh my god.
Alright, roll again.
You
Take
said
the
we have
higher
another one?
Come on, baby, be nice. Be nice.
Okay.
That's better.
10.
So 10.
Now check your biggest number.
Let's see.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics is higher with a +2, making me 12.
Yep, 12 is enough. You kind of
Ooh.
slime your way out of here, and you can go feet, other than where Dima and Roshin are.
Blah, get this. What is on me? This is gross. Ugh.
Ew.
Character, does Yam say that?
Yes.
Alright, make a constitution saving throw.
All right. Constitution saving throw.
Real quick, Rascal, while he's doing that, do I still just have the 2 spell slots, or does that go up?
That's a good question. Let me see. It should say it on OrcPub. If you go to your spells, it'll have like a... Yeah,
Slots 2, first level 3. So
Yeah, so you have 3 first level spell slots.
so I get another one then.
Yeah, so now you have 3. Oh, yeah, so I can...
There's a tiny arrow on the right side. If you click, it has 2 boxes or 3. And when you use one, you just click on it and it becomes like as if you used one.
What'd you get for your constitution
So I
saving
rolled
throw?
a 15 and I have a +2 for Constitution saving throw.
17. Alright, so as you're screaming about the gooiness, a bunch of mushrooms explode and the pores surround you, but you instinctively hold your breath and don't breathe any of the mushroom dust in.
Oh, I see.
I see.
Now, where would you like to go?
Yams,
within
it doesn't
5
like
feet?
it when you talk, so don't talk.
Alright.
Because you talked to it the first time and it blew up. Now you
That
were
is true.
talking and it blew up.
Alright, Roshin, make a constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, because I just talked to Yams.
Yes!
Daggone it.
You see?
I was
That's a
talking
good
to
one,
Yams,
Rascal.
not Yams.
No, but you passed information to him.
Oh, there it is. There's the meta. There's the meta.
Yeah. Sounded a lot like it was in character.
That was a good one.
Hey, at least I figured it out. 14
Yeah.
It's gonna be a minus
plus what?
constitution. Oh, it might be more actually, because you may have a plus in the saving throw.
Plus 1.
Plus 1. Okay. Yeah, 15. That's enough to not to kind of hold your breath as you realize, oh wait, I talked too. All right, yeah. So where do you want to go? You can
All
go
right.
within 5 feet anywhere around.
So now that I know that noise makes these mushrooms, these fungi explode, it's safe to say that. Well, wait.
Wait. Can I tap him on the shoulder and point up to indicate he should look up for more slimes?
Yes, but only after he figures out where he wants to stand.
Yeah, he still needs to say where he wants to stay around the.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Yeah, you can go anywhere in these blocks.
So I would
That's
like
fine.
to actually go behind the ochre jelly.
Okay, so-
Right here.
All right, cool. I'm gonna introduce a new mechanic to you guys. It's called
Yes.
flanking.
Ooh, from
A
behind.
a lot of different games have it. DnD 5e doesn't have it, but I homebrew it because I think it's a really fun idea. Flanking is whenever two allies are in front of and behind a character. So right now, Yams, you're behind, and then Dima, you're in front
How
of.
do we know which side is front or behind?
It won't matter because the person in the middle, if it's a creature, can't keep its guard up against two players
Mm.
unless another one of their allies is there.
I know, but
So-
it's a blob. It probably looks the same on both sides.
That's true. But from in-game mechanics, basically this means any attacks you make, any melee attacks you make have advantage.
Nice.
Now, if there was a second jelly and he was here, you can't get flanking because he's basically like got his back. So it just kind of creates a way that you're kind of thinking a little bit more about positioning.
Cool.
And also making fights like this where it's pretty much 1v3, you have a clear advantage that you can exploit. So that's that, and you've taken the action to get out of there. You still have your bonus action and your movement, which you're free to use. However you want.
I would like to cast it. I would like to cast Green Flame Blade on this horrible fiend.
I don't think you can do that because I think that's an
You
action.
can only use a bonus.
Oh,
now.
bonus action. And what can I do with bonus actions again?
It'll tell you specifically. Like whenever you get something, it'll specifically say it's a bonus action. Some spells can be bonus actions.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, I see. Yeah. Casting time, one action, one action, one action. All right. Let me see.
So, yeah, Expeditious Retreat is a bonus action, so you can cast that.
I think I'll stay in melee range, and
Yeah, just stay there. We are like we are getting him from behind
yeah.
with you there.
Yeah, and then your Hexblade's Curse, which is a feature you have, is also a bonus action.
Oh, let's see. There you go. There's the feature. Oh, there you go. So yeah, let's go. Now, by me casting the Hexblade's Curse, is that gonna consume my one and only first level spell slot, or no?
No, features are separate from spell slots.
Got it.
Features are kind of like
Their
similar
own
to
thing.
yeah, it's similar to your invocation where you can cast Mage Armor at will.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the same thing. It doesn't cost anything. You just kind of have it. It's just a feature of your character.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Then let's go ahead and cast Hexblade's Curse on this ochre jelly. Should I read the description?
Yeah.
All right, starting at first level, you gain the ability to place a baleful curse on someone. As a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The target is cursed for 1 minute. The curse ends early. If the target dies, you die, or you are incapacitated. Until the curse ends, you gain the following benefits. You gain a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. The bonus equals your proficiency bonus. Any attack roll you make against the cursed target is a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20. On the d20, if the cursed target dies, you regain hit points equal to your warlock level plus your charisma modifier. You can't use this feature again until you finish a short or long rest.
Cool.
Okay.
So with the power invested in me, I've just been released from the confines of this terrible jelly
Ew.
and I cast the Hexblade's curse on thee. Bam! Motherfucker.
Yeah, you kind of make a sigil in the air, and you hear and see this visual of like a crow
Woo!
circling above the creature, as it is now cursed.
Yes.
Ho ho ho.
All right. Next in the order is Rogine.
Roshin,
Uh-oh.
fuck him up.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
So, this is gonna be a dumb question, but to put this in the words of like a Pokemon thing, like, is acid weak to something, or
It's a little more complicated than that. So it's very much like each creature has a unique, like a Pokedex worth of information.
and how do we find that out? Just
you
trial and
can-
error.
Yep. You can basically learn it via making checks on your turn. You can make one check. So if you want, you can do a nature check to see if you know anything about this creature. If you've
Or I
encountered
can
it
just
before.
attack it.
Or you can just attack.
See if
yeah.
fire what
This
fire
isn't-
does.
Yeah, it's not an action by any means. It's just like a.
Oh, a
trying to figure
check
out
I
the
can do and still attack?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I want to do a check.
Make a nature check. And this will be kind of like a one-time thing. You can't just be like, "Oh wait, do I know anything about this? No, I don't know anything about it. Wait, do I know anything about this?" Like it's kind of like a one and
Right.
done for
Where's
a creature.
nature check at?
Nature is one of your skills. So if you go to, it should be on like the
Okay,
left-hand
plus
side.
2. Got it.
Your skills, yeah.
Oh, good, you're doing that. I'm -1.
Oh, 8.
Yeah, that is not gonna be enough. All you really know about this orc jelly is that it's very slow.
Yeah, but you need to clean my tower off.
You painted it.
All right, I'm gonna try frostbolt because that sounds more likely to affect it than fire.
Okay.
I mean frostbite. Frostbite.
You're gonna bite him?
Frostbite.
He
let's
makes a
see.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
If he fails, it's 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll. But it doesn't have weapons, so that doesn't really help.
well, I got a nat 20, so
Oh
You
my god.
suck.
yeah. Welcome to the DM's dice. I swear this happens every time. If I'm DMing, nat 20s all day. If I'm
Wait,
not
can
DMing, nat 1s.
So I know it doesn't take damage, but is it possible from my attack to know if frost affected it?
With a nat 20, you shoot. What is it? Let me see. Okay, so the cold would have just kind of hit it. So yeah, you can see it affected it, but it didn't damage it. Cause
Okay.
Roshin, do you have anything that requires a dexterity save? Because that would probably be the best against this slow creature.
Well, I'm done for the turn, but I will research that. Wait, we can't talk, so you can't tell me that.
yeah, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
stop it.
Constitution saving throw.
That was one of the best fights, honestly. Love it.
Oh, 16
Let me turn on some
plus-
music here.
plus 2, 18. I got an 18.
All right, yeah, you ask that question and then hold your breath.
See, I remember to hold my breath. Okay, so let me see. I think I would just, since all you guys are using your good spells, I'm gonna leave my spells for something else. Another combat. So on this combat, I'm just gonna go and use my spear and do a regular attack.
Okay.
Just gonna melee the hell out of him.
Roll to see if you go through its AC.
13 plus proficiency.
You add your proficiency as well as what kind of weapon are you using?
It's a longsword.
Longsword, so that's going to be strength. Yeah, it should say somewhere on there like +4 or +5 or whatever the number is.
Is it on attack bonus? No.
Yeah,
Attack bonus is +5.
so that's the number you add to your roll.
Okay, so I don't add proficiency.
No, it's already that attack bonus is your proficiency
so-
plus your strength. It's already
Okay,
done for
so
you.
13 plus 5, 18.
18, that definitely hits.
Dude.
Okay, so you use your longsword, and that's slashing damage, right? Yeah, 'cause it's longsword.
Let's see. Yeah, slashing.
Okay. Roll for damage.
1d8 plus 3. 3 plus 3, 6.
6. You slice this orc jelly in half.
Take that.
Dealing 6 points of damage. But when you do, the orc jelly splits in half.
Oh my god!
And now you have 2 orc jellies, slightly smaller than the one you started with.
Okay, since I can't yell at Dima, I just slap him across the back of the head.
Yeah.
And then I just move my mouth like,
Okay. So I'm gonna re-roll for this one's initiative. Actually, I'll just keep them the same. That'll be easier for me. Okay. It's the jelly's turn, unless you want to cast like a bonus action or move around or whatever.
I'm actually. So this thing just spawned. If I move here, does it attack me, the new guy?
Yes. The new one will attack you because you're moving out of 5 feet.
Okay.
So you could
I'll
move
be-
here, and you would be fine, but you can't move here.
No, I'll stay here. I'm gonna protect Roshin from the second one.
Alright. Alright, the first Orc Jelly, Orc Jelly 1. Guess we better start naming these. Is going to turn around and try to slap Yams. Also, both of these jellies are cursed. So the curse has
Okay, I was
spread
actually
to
gonna
each-
ask that.
Yeah. So he's gonna try to swing at you with his little slime arm. That's a 19. Plus 4. That's a 24, 23. Alright. This is gonna hurt a little bit. Never mind. That's gonna be 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And now the second jelly is actually going to move this way. Yeah, and you
God.
can make a opportunity attack if you so wish.
Sure.
As it has moved. Alright.
Because he
so-
moved away from you.
Yeah, whenever a creature moves more than 5 feet away from you, you can take the opportunity to hit them on their way out. And you just make a normal attack. So
normal
a
attack.
D20.
All right, here we go. Let's go, baby.
And Rask, I know those from very, very old D&D games on the computer. When you were moving the characters around, usually when you moved away, it would slash you from the back.
Yeah.
So I've rolled an 8.
Plus your attack modifier.
All right.
Probably +5 because it's gonna be your charisma plus your proficiency bonus.
All right.
It's whatever plus you have by your weapon.
Well, his will be different because he gets it based on being
Oh,
Hex. He gets something called Hex Warrior. It doesn't actually update the character sheet, which is kind of annoying.
oh, I see.
So just know that whenever you're attacking with your weapon, it's +5.
I see.
You could write that down in your notes, if you want.
Okay.
Just so you remember.
So yeah, so you said that the the charisma is the +3 and the proficiency bonus 2, 5, 13.
13. That's enough to hit.
Yes.
And you hit
Yeah.
with your sickle.
Mm.
So roll for damage. So that's gonna be a 1d4
Okay.
plus 3 plus 2 because he's cursed. You do an extra 2 damage.
Yeah. So I got a 4.
Whew, 4. So you do 9 points of damage.
Take that.
Fucking delicious. All right. So yeah, you pierce it with your piercing damage sickle. And
That was
it's-
sickle.
Yeah. And it just keeps on moving. Doesn't give a shit.
Hmm?
Yeah, because it's gonna now turn and try to slap your shit, Dima.
Come at me, bro. You see? I
Say
should have
that.
practiced more with those garblings.
And he rolled it too. So that definitely doesn't hit.
See, come at me. No, none of you guys can hit me.
Yams, it's your turn.
All right. Silently, I lift both of my sickles in the air, dual wielding them. I close my eyes, and I think of how I am going to hit him, both of these creatures, with my green flame blade.
Careful not to hit us.
You can see within 5 feet of the original target. Yeah, so this works. You can hit him because he's within 5 feet of the other orc jelly.
All right. So here we go. We're gonna hit him with the roll. Come on, baby. Big money on the D20. Come on, 19 or 20, bro. Let's get that critical. 19 or 20. 19 or 20. 19 or 20. Your mother.
8.
Your mother. Your mother.
+5, so that's 13.
Yams, I
That's
think your luck is on legendaries.
or on final boss fights when I can talk our way out of situations.
Or screwing up with the DM.
Alright, also you also have 2 spell slots now, so
Oh,
you go on
sweet.
that one.
Nice.
Alright, yeah, roll for damage, so D4.
Alright.
And then you'll add 5 because of the curse.
Got
and
it.
then you'll also do an automatic 5 to the orc jelly.
Alright, so 5 plus 4 is
Oh.
9.
Ooh.
So you deal another 9 damage to this guy. And then you deal 5. The fire kind of bursts out of your blade, hitting him, and then you see it leap right over to the other orc jelly and burn it a little bit,
Yes.
dealing 5 points of damage.
Ooh.
And you can also attack as a bonus action.
Oh.
Oh
and
man,
that's
you're
just
destroying them.
that's just a regular attack, right? No.
That's just it's a normal
abilities.
attack.
All right.
You'll add the +5, but you won't add anything for the damage,
Got it.
except for the +2 because you've cursed him.
And that's a roll of the D4.
After you see if you hit with a D20.
Oh. Okay.
Why
Alright.
does he get a bonus attack?
He's dual wielding.
Yeah,
Oh,
2
okay.
People
weapons.
who dual wield, if you attack with your action, you can attack with your offhand as a bonus action.
7.
7 plus 5. Quick maths.
12.
You hit him. 12. You hit him. So now roll a d4, and then all you're gonna add is 2 because he's cursed.
Got it.
Fucking shit up with these sickles.
3, 4, 5.
Alright. Alright, you deal a metric fuck ton of damage to both these jellies. And now it is Rogine's turn.
Damn.
Get him, Roisin. Get him.
I'm gonna do steam.
The winner? You cut off? Hello?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you cut out there.
You're
Yeah,
using
because
Steam
I was
something.
alt tabbing and thought
Oh.
that was push to talk. So Apparently, I can't alt tab and push to talk at the same time.
So your Steamboat.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get there. Hold on.
Mhm.
Okay, so I make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, I do 110 fire damage.
Yeah. Okay. So
So
make a.
roll a d20 plus 5.
Yep.
So that's going to be 13.
That's enough. Which one do you hit? 1 or 2?
The one in between.
Okay.
Yeah, get him, Roshin.
Oh, I forgot you get advantage rolls. Make sure to, if you have advantage on a roll, to take it because.
How
there's
do I know
advantage
if I have
rolls.
advantage?
Well, I'm talking about Yams when he made the
Oh.
attack on the orc jelly.
Mm-hmm.
Both times actually. Because if you get a 19 or 20, you crit.
Yeah.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. You you kind of overestimate how much you needed to down this orc jelly, and the steam kind of wraps its jelly kind of wraps around the steam as it's coming because it's trying to like contain it, and it just fucking orc jelly everywhere.
Ew, it's
Ew.
on me. It's all over. Ew.
Oh, did you say that? Make Constitution saving throw.
No.
I-
That was just us
Oh, okay.
telling you what we were thinking.
Yeah. I know that if we talk here, everything happened. But Roshi looked at me. I was just had that face of ew.
Yeah, I waved my hand in front of my face like, ugh.
Ew.
All right. Anything else? Karen, Gucci. You still have your bonus action and movement. That's why I always ask. You know.
Oh, I'm totally comfortable with where I'm at right
Cool. All right. Dima, it's your turn.
Let's do so. Okay, so Yams hit this guy a little bit, so I should probably melee again.
Wait, I'm gonna tap him on the head. Can I
I
tap him
know.
on the head?
I-
Tell
I-
him not to do that again.
Well, I mean, so slash may. Okay, if slash damage can do that to him, then maybe I can just use my javelin, which is also it's piercing damage.
Yeah, piercing damage is what Yams did.
Okay, I thought he did slash. Okay, so I'm gonna use my javelin.
All right.
I'm gonna
Roll to
poke these bastard.
attack.
11 plus 5, 16.
That's enough. Roll for damage.
Then I roll 1d6. So 2 plus 3, 5. Man, I'm dealing very little damage.
Yeah, you you take this javelin, which is normally used for throwing long distances,
That's why.
and you like stab into the jelly, which is a very small jelly now because it's had the shit beaten out of it. And you pull the javelin out, and you look at the tip of the spear, and it's got jelly on it. And then you look at the thing, and it hasn't split in half. So you just like stab it like 8 more times. Yeah. Until there's nothing but like a mess of jelly everywhere.
I can see me doing
Like you probably stabbed it like 2 or 3 more times than you had to, just to make sure.
until I started stabbing the floor because there was no more jelly left.
So yeah, that's that.
Yo, we killed it, man.
Oh, finally. He dead.
So I silently pat them on the back and give them thumbs ups.
I silent look at her and make the the when you quench your lips like good, thank you.
And then
Yeah,
silently I glance over at the dwarven inscribed letters above the shaft, Elvator, and I just nod over. kind of
And
say.
I nod again to Yams.
So let's.
We cannot say our intention. We just need to say how we are moving.
Yeah.
Exactly. Y'all learning how to play Kenkus who
Yeah,
can't speak.
Ooh. So.
Yes, so I wave my hand forward as if to say, yes, let's go.
Yes, and I point to the elevator. I just point at it.
All right, yeah, you guys make your way to the elevator, and
To
you
the
slowly-
elevator.
You slowly crank it up, and gladly, the crank isn't loud enough to kind of set off the mushrooms. And the doors open, and there's an elevator in front of you, and there's another crank inside that you can use to lower yourselves.
Oh, it goes down. Okay.
Yeah. You go down, deep into the mine. You actually like take a while to reach the floor. That's how deep this cave is. You're probably like on the lowest floor of the cave now.
I want to look up, see if there's anything up. I'm very traumatized.
Well, in the elevator, there's
Yeah.
there's the ceiling of the elevator.
Oh, thank God, no slime. Okay, let's go down, I guess.
Okay, yeah, you guys go all the way down, and when the doors open,
5 minutes of
yeah, pretty much. That's actually it. You guys stand in silence.
No, we can
What-
talk now.
looking at
Yeah,
each
you can.
other, awkward face. I'm still cleaning my shield of all the slime. Ew, bro.
I
That's
think
gross.
there's some in your hair.
Gross.
Ew. Ew, bro, that's gross.
Meanwhile, while the elevator is going down, I engage in small talk with Dima, and I say, Dima, what's it like having a tail?
Oh, dude, it's awesome. It's just complicated to use the human's toilet. There's no space for my tail, man. I need a special toilet without the back of it. You know what I mean?
I see.
So I always have to dig a hole on the floor, and it's always very unpleasant.
Oh man, tremendous.
Do you have your set of cards there? Let's play something.
All right, let's go. All right. So as this
Start playing
elevator's
cards.
going down, we engage. Are there any D&D card games or can we bring?
There are.
All right. Let's see, bro. There it is.
So
I
let's
will
do
play
this.
my pan flute while you guys play your game.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we just hear the.
You look over at Dima and you go, "How about a game of Gwent?"
Yo, there it is.
Yes,
There
how
it
about
is.
some
Gwent. All right.
Let's Gwent.
So we Gwented up, and basically, in this version of Gwent, whoever you and I are gonna pull the top card, and whoever has the highest card gets to go through first when we reach the bottom of this elevator. And since it's my playing cards, I'll go first. Bam! How do I flip this? Oh! Alright, so I have a 5. Oh! Alright, fine. Well, two can play at that game. Two can play at that game. And reveal at the same time. 3, 2, 1. 10. Jack,
Oh, I
Jack,
have to go first.
Jack beats. There you go. So, bam. So you're going
Yeah.
first, buddy. That was
Oh
dope.
my God, I'm scared.
All right.
Okay.
As
Okay,
you
first
two,
I want to take a look.
this is gonna be fun. As you two are arguing over which one of you is gonna go first because you lost the card game, she immediately notices the presence of water, and not only water, but water that's been blessed by the
Really?
deity known as the Dolphin Prince.
Hmm.
This is something
Ooh.
that Rogine would know, as she's a Triton. She knows of the
Oh.
deity. And as the doors open, you see the water, and you're just immediately like, out of my fucking way. I haven't been around water in a while.
And then I need to ask Roshin, does the prince pee on that water? I want to know that before I get close to it. It's really sweet.
She did a swan dive into the lake.
Yes, nose first.
Oh man. There it is.
You see?
So yeah, this water essentially gives you the benefits of a short rest in an even shorter amount of time, approximately
Oh.
5-10 minutes.
There you
Jump
go.
in, jump in. Do you recover anything, games, with a short rest? I think our ability is a long rest, though.
I think the Hexblade
can-
curse.
Oh, the
Yes,
Hexblade
short-
curse would have
short
healed
rest.
you because you killed him. So
Oh shit, that's right. If the cursed target dies, you regain hit points equal to your warlock level plus your charisma modifier, minimum of 1 hit point.
so that's 5 hit points, and 2 cursed targets die, so that's 10 hit points.
There it is.
Oh, you completely
go back
Can you
to
go
full
over
health.
or no?
Oh sweet, so I'm back at 17.
I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Go do your thing.
Okay. Do you think he's gonna
Wait,
pin the water?
leave us the card game. Leave us the card game. Shit.
Okay. Let's play pins.
Okay. All right. All right. So, let's see. All right. So we'll line up. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we'll line up 6 squares behind this potion of supreme healing, and we'll see if we can knock it.
Knock it down.
knock
Okay,
it down.
go.
All right, here we go, and bam. Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Try again. All right, there you go.
Oh, jeez.
We found another game.
Oh, did you know?
Yeah, we're trying to knock
Knock the
over
bottle.
this potion. Ah!
Yes, I did it.
There it is.
Yay.
All right.
Okay,
What I
now.
meant to say is that it gives you the benefits of a long rest, not a short rest.
Got it.
Oh.
These pools of water are incredibly rare. I think all this information, Roisin tells you, as she would know everything about the Dolphin Prince. Basically, it's water that's been blessed. It stays blessed essentially forever. Then the water cannot be moved, so if you like bottle up the water, it'll just kind of lose its mojo.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, I was gonna put on my water skiing.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in this room?
No, just this. And it's not a very big spring. I kind of drew it kind of big. But yeah, there's a very large dwarven door in front of you.
Well, we've rested long enough, ladies and gentlemen, but we've got
All right,
a
let's go
dungeon
forward.
to find.
Let's go. I think I go first because I lost the thingy.
There it is.
Yeah, you guys go down this was essentially a tunnel. And the tunnel goes
Okay.
on for quite a long ways. And there are doors on each side of the hallway. And as you check the ones that aren't locked, you see that they kind of just lead down more hallways. This system would have probably been used for some kind of mining technique, so you find it best probably to stay in the main hallway to figure out where, Gundren might be.
Yeah.
And what I'm gonna do is erase everything so I can get a fresh start. As you guys enter a new room.
Woo! There it is.
Just draw this out real quick. So as you step into this room, you notice below your feet, it's like a grate. And it goes down further than you can tell, because it is too dark. And
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's a little creepy. But you also see a metric fuck ton of mining equipment, including this big old grinder in the center that has these big like grinder wheels that you could tell they probably used to grind up rock, and then it would fall down the grate somewhere else to be used.
So that means it should be able to hold our weight.
Yeah, you're pretty confident after looking at how ginormous that thing is, and it's been here for at least a decade. And you also see these tables on each side that kind of have like conveyor belts and old equipment used for looking at rocks and stuff like that. This once was a very busy room, and around the edges of the room you see like about 15-20 feet above a wooden kind of bridge system. Probably would have had, whoever the head dwarf was, the supervisor, basically looking down, making sure everything's good to go. And you see a ladder across the hallway that leads up, and then the only exit out of this room is another large dwarven doorway on the second floor.
Where's the ladder?
Right here. This little box.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so little box is ladder, big box is door.
Can we see up above the the walkway? Are there any doors up there, or is it just kind of a walkway?
It's just a walkway, yeah. The only door that you see is that one at the top right.
Okay, I would like to check if there's anything on those conveyor belts. I don't know, maybe we can find gold.
Yeah.
Should have. I mean, he's part dragon, man. What are you gonna do?
Gold.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. $13 plus minus 1.
Plus
12.
minus 1.
Yes.
So just minus 1.
Yes. 12.
12. Alright, with a 12, you find... It takes you a minute. You're going through all the... It's just like a lot of old rocks and dust and old mining equipment. And then in the corner, in the back, hidden away, you find a small lockbox. And as the name implies, it's locked. You're like over here.
So there's a lockbox here.
Anybody have some keys?
I'd actually like to try and pry this lockbox open with one of my sickles.
Okay. Make a... Let's say you can use your charisma just like you would if you were making a strength check with a weapon.
Alright.
So make an attack roll against this box, basically.
Alright. That'll be with the D20?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. D20. Come on, baby. Big money, big money, big money, big money! 20! Natural 20!
Oh my god, yes.
That's the lockbox.
Oh, unbelievable.
You grab the
Wasted
box.
it on a lockbox.
Oh my god.
You grab the lockbox from Dima, and you look at the shape of the hole of this key, and you look at the shape of your sickle, and they very obviously don't match. So you just lift it up really high and drop the lockbox, and it hits the floor, and you letting gravity do the work, it pops open.
Woo!
Ooh.
And inside this lockbox is what's in there? Let me see. You find a couple of rough emeralds and opal stones,
Wow.
Oh.
There we
As
go.
well
We
as
got
a really-
jewels.
as well as a really old rotten sandwich.
Oh, gross.
Ew.
But yeah, you.
Demo ate it.
I would.
So whoever wants to put those in their inventory, or just make a note of it, Just say rough emeralds and opal stones.
Rough emeralds and opal
And
stones.
hopefully, when you get to some sort of vendor, they'll be willing to buy it from you for some unnamed
So
price.
who wants to carry those?
I guess I'll put him in my my little.
Yeah, we could
Gotta
trust
get-
Yams. He doesn't motivated by money, so
Yeah. He's not gonna run away with those.
yeah, I'm not giving him to you, Dima.
So just
How do
oh
I
yeah, you need to right click,
right click?
and then all the way down you have name and description.
Oh, there we
Click on
go.
description and just type.
And what was it? Rough emeralds, or what was it again?
Rough emeralds and opal stones.
Nice catch, Dima.
Thank you.
You say that,
Oh.
and you hear in the distance,
Oh,
about 200 feet upward, the sound of mushrooms popping.
Oh,
oh my god.
Here's from here.
Okay, so I want to scream really high so all the mushrooms pops.
You hear them all pop.
yeah.
So when we go back, it's gonna be a little bit better.
There we go.
Or the room is gonna be completely filled off.
Yeah, we won't be able to breathe.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run. How big is the box?
It wasn't very big. It was a small little lockbox. Enough
Can
to
I
hold a
take it
sandwich
with
and some
me?
stones. For sure. The lock is
Okay.
broken, but you have a lockbox.
It's okay.
Broken
Okay.
lockbox.
Broken lockbox.
Ah.
All right, let's get through the door. Or wait, should we go up the ladder? I don't see why we would. Does anybody have a
Well,
reason why we would?
What do you mean?
Is
you
the
have to go-
door on the platform?
Second floor. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we gotta go climb that ladder.
You want to check the grinder?
Yeah, I'll check the grinder. I'll move up, and I examine the grinder. What do I see? Now that I've got a closer look.
Let's put you over here. Because as you walk up to the grinder,
Ah.
Roshi starts making her way to the ladder. You hear the sound of a door being kicked in, as a door is being kicked in. And above you, you see, before you have a moment to react, a rather large half-orc woman, who kicked the door open.
Is it Nick's girlfriend?
Yeah.
How hot is he? Is she?
She thick.
Oh yeah, what does he call that goth chick from the one fight? Soul
The
fight?
big titty goth GF.
Yeah.
It's Nick's big titty goth GF.
Yeah, so she has the biggest crossbow you have ever seen.
Ooh.
She's basically right here by the door.
Is that another word for boobs?
There you go.
No, Dima, no.
Oh.
Ah, damn it.
So, and she has this giant crossbow kind of balanced on top of the railing on this second floor level,
Oh.
and has it aimed towards Yams.
Ah. Can I communicate with her?
Gotta go, Yams.
That's a one way to ask that question. Yeah.
But wait. She doesn't. She just points at him. She doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
All right.
I was trying to say it.
Yeah.
All right. So I see
Let
that it's
the DM
pointed
say
at
it.
me. I lift my hands up. I kind of do a gracious bow of my head. And I say, "My lady, my friends and I, we mean you no harm. Please, if you could lower your weapon and let's have a chat."
Ah, shit. I'm just trying to figure out how this place that has been sealed off for over a decade, and now 3 adventurers find their way here today.
Well, you see, we're here looking for a small dwarf. Maybe you've seen him. His name is Gundren, And I then describe. I know what we know what Gundren looks like, right? Because
Yeah.
we've seen him. I
yeah.
describe what he
That's all
looks
I-
like. I give all the features, and I say we're not here to loot and pillage.
We just looted and pillaged.
Well, they don't know that. They don't know that. Roshi.
She doesn't know. She doesn't.
They don't know
She
that.
hasn't seen it.
Shh. We're not here to loot or pillage. We're just here looking for our friend. Any way that you could help us, my lady?
She's sort of ignoring you, still having the crossbow trained on you. And
Okay,
she kind
so
of says under her breath, "I'm not a fan of collateral damage. It doesn't really reflect well on me." And she has this crossbow like very much ready to pull on you, and she says, "All right, I have a question for you, and how you answer it determines what happens next.
Yes.
Are you here for the?" And as she speaks, all you hear is static. You see her lips move. She very obviously said something, but all you hear is just
Static.
this static
my
noise coming from
God.
her mouth.
okay, here, listen, guys.
Roshin, yes.
She said, unless Rascal misspoke, and I don't believe he did, that this place had been sealed off forever, and that she had seen 3 adventurers today, which means she
I
hasn't
meant you
seen.
Yeah,
So it's
us.
possible she saw people before us.
Well, maybe not today. If
Uh,
it's another day,
Yeah,
She
I mean,
acted like
you
she
would
hadn't
assume
seen
that.
anybody since it was sealed off forever.
that is
ago.
true.
That's the impression I got. Is that not what you meant?
Well, her wording is, "I'm just trying to figure out how this place that has been sealed off for over a decade, suddenly there are 3 adventurers finding their way in here."
Right.
Okay, so
To
we
me,
don't
that
know.
doesn't sound like the other people came before us.
Maybe, maybe not.
Because otherwise, she would know how we got in
So-
because they got in. So my thought is that they went in the cave, and we've been going down this way, and nobody else went this.
But we're getting loot.
Well, but that's what she thinks we're after. If we say no, even though we didn't hear what she said, then I think we're okay because I don't think
Well-
she's seen our.
Well, but we need to figure out what she said. Are we gonna die?
And we
Yeah, she's very impatiently waiting for an answer.
I just think we should say
So-
no.
Wait, so nobody here speaks Orcish, right?
She said it in common. I think even Yams, you're kind of
Oh.
weirded out the most by this because
Yeah.
you know that with your pact to the Raven Queen that you understand all languages.
Yeah.
So
So
whatever's happening here is some sort of magic.
Yeah, she
Some-
might be cursed, or the word is cursed. Maybe it's Voldemort.
I think if we try to keep talking, she's going to get impatient. I think we should just say no.
She's asked if we were here for the.
But I
Okay,
don't think
let's
she
say
means
no.
the guy.
Yeah,
I
yeah, that's definitely not the guy. So we should just say no because we're not here after anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna need an answer to that question.
Yes.
Okay.
So
yeah,
yeah,
Zam,
say no.
no. No, yeah, go.
My lady, no, we're not here for that.
Okay, she fires the crossbow.
Oh!
So let us roll.
What?
initiative.
You bitch! How
Um,
dare you?
Rascal, I think you read that wrong.
I read it wrong.
Yes, I don't think
No,
that's
no,
what
I
she
think-
does.
I think we should
She asked you
answer.
if you're here for the.
I think we
and you
should have
said, "No, we're
answered.
not."
I think we should answer. We did not come for the. Maybe that was the problem.
Roll
Maybe
some
she asked if
initiative.
we were here for the party, and since we're not, she's mad. I don't know.
Or maybe, are you here to save me?
Oh man! So everybody rolls a d20.
Mhm.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, everybody! She shot at everybody.
She shot at Yams, which we'll resolve that in a second. I just want to get the rolls
Ooh,
out.
a 19,
10.
baby.
Nice.
17. Do I need to add something?
Yeah, your initiative. Your initiative is just whatever your dexterity modifier is.
Yeah, +1.
So 18.
Yeah.
Okay, and Rojin.
Oh,
10.
All right.
and initiative is under combat. Yes, +2.
Yeah.
So 21.
21. Alright, so
Damn.
this javelin-sized bolt is fired as soon as she, as you say, no, we're not here for that. And the bolt doesn't hit you. It hits the machinery.
Hmm.
Oh.
And the machinery, the bolt is like, it has this gold dwarvish writing on it, which you actually can read that, yes, and it says collateral damage.
Hmm.
And as you're reading it, the letters start kind of morphing and off of this javelin and start spreading all around this machine.
Oh wow.
And it makes a deafening noise, like it is just really loud as everything in this room starts turning on. The conveyor belts, the grinder in the center,
I need to jump out of here.
the wheels on the grinder begin to spin, and then the crusher itself actually starts to move.
Hmm.
It seems to animate as if it's been brought back to life beyond its normal mechanical capabilities. So it's causing quite a clatter and a racket. And when you look up, the orc woman is gone.
Hmm.
Don't tell me you're gonna fight the machine.
Where did she go?
She kapoots.
She's gone. All right, so everything is moving. The collateral damage says collateral damage up in the ramparts.
I think we either need to go backwards or up the ladder.
Collateral damage. Collateral damage. Collateral damage. Collateral damage. Damn it.
And she said she hated collateral damage too.
Yep. So.
It is.
What the?
Oh
What the
my
hell
God,
is that?
That is so cool.
It's a mechanical golem.
Oh,
Created via that arrow.
So
Or
maybe
javelin.
that's what keeping her trapped in here.
it
But
could
she
be.
can't say the name of collateral damage because of the curse.
Oh.
So now we have to fight it.
Yeah. So she runs off down the way that you can't. You don't know what's up there.
Did she go back to the door or down where we came from?
She went back through the door she kicked in.
Okay, let's
So
kill this motherfucker.
Get this golem's initiative as well.
Can golems climb ladders? Maybe we can just run away.
You can certainly try.
Well,
but
I need to know if they can climb a ladder.
He's-
Okay, that's fair.
he's gonna
Based on
hit
its
us.
size, it doesn't look like it's climbing any ladders.
Hmm.
But
Um,
if we leave, it's gonna hit us.
yeah, it is very big.
But if we stay, it's just gonna stomp me. Maybe you guys can distract it and I can climb up and I could shoot it from upstairs. So if you guys distract it, I might be able to run up the ladder.
I mean, you need to leave the grounds
Yeah, I
because.
need to get up the ladder.
But if you leave, like if you move like this, he attacks you once for free.
Yeah. So a little information on opportunity attacks. Opportunity attacks are reactions, and a reaction is a one and done kind of system. You only get one between your turns. So let's say if Yams makes a break for it and takes the opportunity attack, then if Rogine does it, he can't take another opportunity attack 'cause he's already taken one.
I see.
Now that being said, it is Yams' turn.
All right. Well, I want to.
Yeah, but do you have anything ranged? You might need to stay down here. I don't know. Are we trying to run away or are we trying to kill him?
Let's see.
I think we need to kill it, otherwise we're not going to be able to leave the room.
I mean the door, the exit is both exits actually are open.
Hmm.
And you look at this thing, you're sizing it up, and although it is rather big and mechanical and would probably hurt if it hit you, it's not very agile. It's made out of a grind.
I think we should run.
I like this idea. Run and try to find that orc lady.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna. Which way did you say the orc lady? Oh wait, what? She just
Up the ladder.
disappeared.
This, yeah,
We gotta go up the ladder.
All right. I'd like to fucking as elegantly as possible make my way up that ladder in pursuit for the half-orcan lady.
From where you are right now,
Yeah.
you can get just up to the ladder, so
All
you'll
right.
be standing right on the top of it.
All right.
Alright, it's gonna make an opportunity attack. So let's roll for
I want to
that.
kill this thing.
You can go ahead, Dima. I give you permission.
Okay, 1 second, because the monster I grabbed stats are ridiculous.
Oh!
Hey,
Ooh.
wait a
Oh!
minute.
that one's a little too big.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, golems are OP as fuck.
We're screwed, guys.
No.
Broken game.
Broke.
He, he can
There
probably,
it is.
he can
Oh,
probably
man.
one-shot Roshin.
Oh, by 2 times?
Yeah.
Oh, this collateral.
Kill me and
damage.
send me to hell.
All right, so it definitely hits you because it's not a natural 20, but it's 20 with modifiers. And you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
It punches you, but you kind of recover and make your way up the ladder.
Yeah,
Roshin.
now I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, if you have any like actions you want to take, Yams, you can.
All right.
Obviously,
Can
you're not
you-
in
can
melee
you-
range, but
Yeah,
I don't
can
know
you
what kind of
attack?
spells you have or anything like that. So.
Do you want to try attacking from up there in
Or
case we need
we
to
don't-
kill him?
Oh, well, wait. Hang on.
heal
Hang
yourself?
on 1 second. So, okay, so I took 10 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me put myself down to 10. And, let me see something, because I think that there's a spell or something that I have that something happens whenever I take damage. Hang on 1 second. The Hellish
You can
Rebuke?
use- Yeah, you could cast that.
Let me see what it does. Hang on. You point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Actually,
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are trying to fight it, I
I'm
would
not
say
even
it's not a
looking to
bad
fight
idea.
this thing, man.
Yeah.
So, in response
Do you have
to...
anything to heal yourself?
I don't think I do. Let me see. One reaction. Would you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted?
It's fine, Yams. You're safe. When I go up there, I can heal you.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you can heal? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's level 2 now. He's got his heals.
Rasko, I have a question. I was checking my things here. I have the dual fighting styles, which gives me a +2 damage bonus. I
Mhm.
didn't see that on my combat. I have a 1d6 +3. I remember, I think I was already +3 on level 1.
Yeah, it doesn't really do the math for you, so that's kind of like you have to do that math on your own.
Okay, so I need to remember that it is actually a +5.
Yeah, it gives you like a notes thing on the bottom left corner, so I suggest definitely filling that with, updated information. For example, Yams, you constantly have mage armor on, so your AC is actually 15, not 13.
What
So
is my
that's-
AC? What is AC?
AC is armor class. So when
Oh.
someone tries to hit you, they roll higher than that number.
Oh, okay, so being that I constantly have mage armor on, instead of a 13, it's actually a 15?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there anything I need to know?
You would have to cast mage armor. He gets it as like.
I just meant, is there anything I should know that my sheet won't tell me?
I think you're good because it's just you have more spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the spell point thing.
Yeah, for them it's like adding additional modifiers.
Okay.
Alright. So is that it for you, yeah?
Yes, that is it. I'm here, holding this ladder.
Alright. Roshin, it's your turn.
I'm going to try to get to the ladder.
Cool. Yeah, you actually get a little bit further than he does, and you don't get smacked.
There it is.
Yams.
Yes, yes.
So if you go your max distance, I forget how to do the thing. Yeah, you'll go there.
Me?
Oh no.
Yeah, if you run for it, that's your max distance.
Can I try to climb up here?
Yes. Actually, I just remembered you can take the dash action, which is it costs your action, but you double your movement speed. So you could definitely get even to the door, really.
So I have a dash?
Yeah, I forgot to explain that.
Okay.
Everybody has access to 3 different things: disengage, dash, and I forget what the third one is. But disengage means you won't take an opportunity attack. Dash means you have double your movement speed, and then there's a third one that I don't remember, but they cost an action. So it is kind of like a heavy price. But I mean, in this case, that's irrelevant. You want to get the fuck out of there. So.
Well, then does Yams get his things back because he didn't take an action?
Yeah, if you wanted to take the disengage, that would be fair to say. Let me get the list real quick. Just so I know I'm explaining this correctly. And then there are some classes that get it as bonus actions and shit. Like rogues get it as bonus actions, which is pretty
Oh,
OP.
so they can disengage on bonus action?
Yeah, so if you take
That
the
is cool.
disengage action, your movement doesn't take an opportunity attack. Now here's the thing. If you do disengage, that means he never takes an opportunity attack, which means he will be able. No, actually, if you run out of making sure to stay within 10 feet of him, he can't hit you. So okay, and then the third one is a dodge action, which makes any attacks against you have disadvantage. So with this information, let's just rewind the clock real quick.
Oh.
If Yams disengages, he can run up there without taking opportunity attack. Rogine disengages, doesn't get an opportunity attack and makes it up there just fine. And then Dima, you get an extra 30 feet, which means you can kind of navigate your way to never be more than 5 feet, and then you can get up there as well.
There we go.
Perfect.
So, I'm fine with this only because you guys are still learning the mechanics.
Yes.
Again,
Yeah.
definitely recommend reading the player's handbook because there's tons of stuff like that is just like too much for me to explain. So yeah. So you 3 are up here, and the golem's up here, or the golem's not up there. The golem's down here. Now the golem's large enough to kind of come up here and attempt to make a swing on you guys with disadvantage, and it's only gonna hit one of you. And I think he's gonna pick Yams because he already hit Yams once.
Bring it on.
He likes yams.
So he's got disadvantage on this, but 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is not enough. Okay, so yeah, he tries to swing up at you and misses.
Yes.
He looks. He's a mechanical monster without emotion, but if he did have emotion, aggravated would be the one he'd have. So, Dima, it's your turn.
No, I moved up here.
Yeah, it's or I'm sorry. Wait, it's
Yams, it's Yams' turn.
All right. So I'd like to make my way to the door and press on as far as I can get.
Yeah.
Wait, you should probably disengage.
Yeah, I think the 3 of you just disengage the fuck out of
Yeah.
here and go through the doorway.
Man,
we're still gonna have to come back here, right?
Yeah, but we can walk all the way down to the side here and then maybe run.
We can run for it.
We'll worry about that later. Maybe there's another exit.
Yeah, you 3 start going down this hallway that the half-orc ran down. And it's very similar to the last hallway where it's like these smaller hallways kind of like breaking off. on each side like that,
Mhm.
and it's just you can tell like like someone was mining here and here. They just kept kind of going down the line. And then the DM pulled up his notes, and
That's important.
yeah. All right, yeah. Damn, we did get pretty far. It's only 10:30. Let's keep going. As you continue deeper into the mine, you hear a voice echoing off the walls, and it says, help, please?" And you recognize this voice to be the same half-orc that spoke with you earlier.
But she tried to kill us by activating the machine.
We don't know that's exactly what she was trying to do.
She better have a very good explanation or I'm killing her.
She could have just shot yams,
Oh man! Hey, real quick, Rascal, you said that because of the legacy of the Raven Queen, that I can that I understand all dialects.
You get that from one of your innovation,
Oh.
or eldritch innovations, yeah. Basically, you make a deal with the
Oh, I
devil,
see it.
or in
I
this
see it.
case,
Yeah.
the Raven Queen, and because of it, you get kind of like special treatment essentially,
I see.
which includes casting that shit at will, or casting mage armor at will, and then the other thing.
Mhm.
So there, you see a large dwarven doorway that looks like it's recently been kicked in.
Oh, she likes to kick things.
Mhm.
And
She sounds like your kind of woman.
I like her.
And in this very large room, this is the largest room you guys have entered so far. You see the largest doorway you have seen in this cave. It's so big, you're actually kind of wondering how the fuck they got it in here. Like, why does this door need to be so big? It just doesn't.
I even heard the door opening.
Ooh, that sounds like a dragon thing.
It is closed mighty tight. It's actually not even in the corner. It's like, oh god, I'm misclicking all over the place. No, don't want to do that. So you see this doorway in the corner. And it's a large, ornate, dwarvish doorway. Something that, like, if that fucking door wants to be closed, it stays closed.
Is it wooden? Is it metal?
It's made out of like a goldish, bronzish material.
Okay.
And in the center of this room, on the wall, is completely and utterly covered in spider webs.
Oh,
And-
Why did
okay.
it have to be spiders?
There it is.
Spiders.
Oh boy, I gotta do the voice. And you see the half orc upside down, hanging from the spider webs.
Mm.
Her crossbow.
Oh, boo-hoo. Guess
Ah!
who needs help now? Boo-hoo.
And you see
Poor me.
Poor, oh my god. I feel so bad.
It seems weird. Like, why? Like, doesn't she live here? So how would she not know about spider webs? And it just all seems weird.
You do make a good point, Roshin.
on the right-handed side, you see another deep hole. And you see a gentleman in black robes tossing a giant crossbow into the hole. And
Oh, so he's on the top still.
yeah. Yeah. He's throwing it off. And next to this dude, you can tell he's a drow elf. He's got these black robes with spider designs all over it, and he's bald as fuck. And next to him on the floor, barely breathing, you see Gundren Rockseeker.
The
Woohoo!
man we've been.
Let me see his face.
That flippy. Damn it.
There he is.
Alright. Very close to the edge.
You're useless.
And you see this guy.
There he is. Ah, the
Well, he
black
doesn't look very
spider.
scary.
Oh my god, he looks so crazy.
I think we should try to help the orc so she can help us fight the guy. Well, but wait, he threw her crossbow down. That's not going to help us much.
Let me just pull some stuff up real quick because I'm balancing.
So, so he's down. This is down, right?
Yeah, that's going down a deep, like, cavernous thing. When he throws the crossbow, you don't even hear it hit the ground.
Woo.
So it's really deep.
It's real deep.
Oh, so he's not down there. He's just Gundren.
No,
He's not
Gundren's
down.
next to the hole as well as this, we'll call him the Black Spider, because if it wasn't this obvious already, I don't know what else is going to sell it.
Ah.
So
Wow.
here's like it's really dark. We can't see the floor or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
So, I think we should try and solve this encounter diplomatically.
No, I
No, I
want to
think-
kill this motherfucker. No, I want the loot.
But guys, remember just yesterday, I talked our way out of a bus.
Yesterday was a different day, Yams.
Look.
You guys are
We
bloodthirsty savages.
We ran away from the golem. I don't want to run away again. I'm a mercenary. I don't run away from. I am the trouble.
Fair enough. I'll stand back.
Okay. You guys can ask what the hell he wants with
Yeah,
him.
as
That
you
is
three
fine.
are arguing, this guy turns around and he goes, "Oh, good, more fucking visitors."
Oh, jeez, Pete.
Oh my god.
Find
We just
out.
push him off the
Delicious.
ledge.
Yeah,
Yes,
he looks
please.
over at the half orc and there. Are they friends of yours?
Uh,
God.
No
I'm gonna kick
matter.
him.
He's
Just like
British.
Heading
He's
towards the
British.
center. Oh, he's something. I don't know what this voice is.
it's a good one.
Grab a
He's-
bite, master.
Yeah, he's got this fucking staff in his hands with like a spider web design on the tip of it. So not enough
What's
spider.
up with your voice?
Yeah, I like flavor text. You know what
I
I'm saying?
love it, bro. I love it.
Yams, I have no problem if you want to ask him what
Yeah.
he wants with our
I
friend.
wanna. All right, so I'd like to go and approach him and say, "Fine elf, it seems that you've caught yourself a rather plump dwarf. Ooh, and what's that over there? A half orc as well. Quite the catch, I would say. Might I ask, you intend to do with these two poor souls?"
Oh, I mean, they were in my cave, so I'll do whatever the fuck I want with them.
I see.
His voice is going like all over the
Well, but wait a minute.
He has multiple personalities.
Yeah, maybe, you don't know.
Gundren
Yeah.
wasn't in this cave. He was stolen.
Oh.
Yes, well, I stole him.
Ah,
And he's mine, at least currently.
I see.
What are you gonna do
Selena.
with him? Are you gonna eat him?
No, darling.
Because if you're hungry, I have.
Did he
much-
say darling?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Look! Because if you're hungry, I have.
Can I just
have
ask a
mutton.
question?
Yes,
What's
yes.
What in the fuck are you doing in my cave?
Well, you see, me and my friends here, we're actually in search of someone, and we were led to this cave by a magical parchment that showed us a trail that was created in blood, and here we are. Let's just say that one of the people that you have strung up is the person that we're looking for. Now, we're willing to make you a deal. in exchange for the life of my friend Gundren over here, I happen to have. Hang on. I happen to have one rough emerald, and I'd be willing. I'd be willing to part ways with this tremendous.
Wait. I
This
can help you, Yams.
Yes.
Also, I have one mutton if you're hungry.
now, yes. As a consolation prize, the mutton will be an absolute tremendous. I mean, let me tell you something. This mutton was cured on the highest peaks of all of Neverwinter, and I mean, you ought to taste this, ladies.
You
Mister.
hear the sound of a man gurgling on his own blood as Gundren goes, "Just fucking kill him!"
You guys
Okay,
are shot
okay.
down.
Okay, while you were talking, you know what? Stop with this bullshit. I'm throwing a javelin on him.
Alright, roll a d20. Plus, yeah, like make an
Stop
make
with
an
this
attack against, like-
bullshit.
Stop with this bullshit. Our friend is
Tired of
gone.
this bullshit, bro. James, you can't talk your way out of every situation.
No.
This motherfucker's got content written all over it, I'm not taking it.
I rolled a 7 plus 5, which is 12.
12 is
Damn
not
it.
enough. And
Damn
your
it.
javelin flies wide, hitting the wall behind you. Thankfully, not hitting Killian. Not Killian, the half-orc, whose name you don't know yet.
Yes, we don't know this name yet.
The bitch lady.
I do that a lot.
Good sir,
And-
good sir, Mr. Black Spider, if you'll just please don't mind my friend. He's actually training for the javelin throwing contest, and being that this is the biggest room that we have seen in all of our travels, he just
Roshin,
listen, Dima,
Magic missile.
Dima, not
Magic
again.
missile.
As we were saying, in exchange for the life of this one dwarf over here, I have
Magic
this tremendous.
And my little spines going from my fingers.
As you shoot these spines, as Yams is yammering, Dima readying another
Get it?
Dima readying another javelin.
Yeah.
The black spider barely even moves as this giant translucent shield appears before him and hit
Oh.
all three of your spines hit the shield. And then the shield disappears and your spines fall. And he goes, "Oh no, please, let me show you how it's done." And he like slams his his staff on the ground, and fires 3 magic missiles.
Oh
against-
my god.
Wait. I thought
How about
magic
each of you?
missiles never fail.
Yeah,
You can't just
that's a
have
problem.
pretend magic shields that make my thing fail.
There is quite literally a spell called Shield that has 2 uses, which is 1, buff your AC by 5, or 2, block specifically magic missile.
Ah, jeez. You just
Oh,
made that up when I
man.
used that too. I should use Firebolt. Got it.
Ah, that's a spell.
Do you have any shield? Roshin?
Even what's his name? Yams actually knows Shield. So the 3 of you get hit by his magic missile. Yams, you take 2 points of damage. Dima, you take 4 points of damage. Rojin, you take 3 points of damage.
All right.
And let's roll some initiative.
Yes.
Hey, Yams, do
Yes.
you think maybe you can talk to him now?
Stop the bullshit. Let's kill him.
Jesus.
Tired.
Well,
I just got my second nat
that's
20
the thing with Yams. He's always willing to give the enemy the benefit of the doubt. But the second that motherfucker goes on the offensive, it's full fucking demon mode for Yams, bro. So he's pissed right now, bro. And he's so pissed that he rolled a 17.
I rolled a 6 plus 1, 7.
Oh, that's right. There's initiative. 17 plus 2 initiative, 19 total.
And Rojin
7.
also 7. Alright, so in the case of 2 players going rolling the same number, you guys get to choose who you want to go in the order next. Dima or Rogine.
I would imagine
Yeah,
in a role playing sense that there's no way I could actually stop Dima from going before me. So
Yeah, let me go first so we can both kind of get close to him so he doesn't attack you.
That's a good move. I like that move. Alright.
Yeah.
So first in the order is going to be the Black Spider. Because I rolled a fucking natural 20.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
And he's going to cast a spell. I think someone might be going down in the second session.
Oh!
Rogine
do we
has
get to
5
come back
hit
to
points.
life?
Yeah, we'll figure out how that stuff works. He's gonna cast Mage Armor on himself. And then he's going to stomp his staff onto the ground again. And from above, on a spindly string of web, a black spider appears.
Oh my god. This is getting bad, guys.
Oh, that's right. I have to roll for the half orc. Let me roll for the half orc real quick, because she gets an initiative too.
Oh, I was gonna say, can we like get her out of the spider webs? But she does get to roll.
Yeah. But she rolled a 4.
He's worse than us, Rogine.
Yeah. Well, she actually has a +3 to dex, so she got a 7. But
Oh
she'll
my
go
god.
last. All right. And now I gotta roll initiative for the black spider. No, not that one.
Oh my god.
Second here, the other black spider. Well, he got a 2, so.
Oh shit.
This bullshit.
Okay. All right. Things are getting spicy. So yeah, he casts his mage armor, and then summons a giant black spider, and he looks at the black
The
spider.
spider pooped.
Oh, Brian, why'd you poop everywhere? The spider. For clarity, we're naming the black spider Brian.
Yes.
Okay. Next in the order is Yams.
All right. So, I'm gonna go ahead and where's my shit? There we go. So in response to being hit with my main man, the Black Spider's ability, I'm gonna cast my first level spell known as Hellish Rebuke. You point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay. Just for future usage on that spell, it is a reaction. So you would, as soon as you take that hit, you would be like, I'm casting Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't have to wait for your turn.
I see.
But yeah, roll the damage, and I'll roll a dex check.
All right.
Natural 1!
Oh, shit!
Oh my god, that's gonna hurt.
And now,
yeah,
do I have
I'm
to
gonna
roll or
treat that
no?
as no, you don't gotta. Well, you gotta roll damage.
Oh, okay. All right.
And for criticals, I prefer just doubling, or not doubling, adding an extra die.
Okay.
Actually, let me Google that real quick. How does crit hits work? D5e. Okay, so yeah, it is doubled. Okay, so since you roll 2d10, you're rolling 4d10.
Okay.
Wow.
Yams.
All right. So here we
Don't
go.
roll 4 once, please.
All right. So let me get my 4d10s ready. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna highlight them. All right. I'm gonna drag them into here. Give them a shake of good luck. And woo! And we have a
Ooh,
25.
not bad, Yams.
25. Holy shit. That's a
Damn,
lot of damage.
Wow, yeah.
Yes! I
That's like
tell
play
you.
the game.
I'm telling you,
It
man.
is.
I tried to fucking make things peaceful with you, but you done fucked with the wrong fucking group. God
Well,
damn
that's
it.
really fucking hot. And that's when he casts Mage Armor, hoping not to get hit like that again, as well as summoning Magic Brian. Or not Magic Brian, regular Brian. Brian the Spider. Okay. Anything? So now it is your turn. So you have an action, bonus action, movement,
Okay.
whatever you want to do.
All right, and now being that he's being that I did that reaction and it's my turn, I would then now like to use my feature known as Hexblade's Curse.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you had your little long rest shit.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Like last time, you create this sigil, and a crow kind of appears overhead.
Wah!
He looks out. He's like, "The fuck is that?
Oh, you will see
We're
soon
in a
enough.
fucking cave."
Pretty bad.
I kind of want to recruit him to be on our team now.
That was your bonus action, so you still have your action and your movement.
Okay, all right, so great. So let's go ahead and let's look
Come on, take him out.
at some other tremendous spells. So I hit him with the Hellish Rebuke. Ba, 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 ba. All right, so and he's standing next to, like, Brian the Spider is standing right next to him.
10 feet.
10 feet. All right. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to hit both of them, you'd have to be here.
Let me.
However, your extra damage is only on him, right?
Yeah, it's only on.
Oh, because I was gonna see if I could hit him with the green flame blade, but it says that 5 feet. So the green flame cleaving thing would not work on the thing. So in that case, all right. So with that being said, then I'm gonna hit that man with the booming blade.
All right, so you run up in front of him.
Yes.
All right, booming blade is you make an attack, and then if he tries to move away, if the hit is successful, then he'll take another D8 of damage.
All right.
So go ahead and roll for an attack.
Okay. Using a D20.
Yup.
Okay. Here we go. Come on, big money, big money. This is it. And with my rage, I roll a 10.
Plus.
It's plus charisma.
Plus charisma plus your proficiency bonus.
Which was 5. Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
So 15. 15.
15 is enough.
Nice.
So roll for damage, which is going to be 1d4
1d4.
plus 2 plus 3, so plus 5.
All right.
I think, right? That's how your hex works?
Yeah.
It's your charisma modifier?
Charisma and then the dexterity.
Charisma and your proficiency.
There you go. Yeah. And we get a 3.
So 8 points of damage. Wait, 3.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I know quick maths. Yeah. Yeah, it basically makes shit really easy for you because it's a little confusing for people. Because when you make an attack with like a melee weapon, to hit you roll a d20 and you add your whatever modifier like strength or dexterity as well as your proficiency bonus. But then for damage you don't add your proficiency bonus.
Mm-hmm.
But in your case you do.
Okay.
Okay. So, you do 8 points of damage. You slap his shit. And he has this kind of energy around him that is also slightly confusing him. Actually, let me see. If he's confused, let me make an Arcana check for him real quick. Does he know what this is? He knows what this is. So he's probably not going to move. Okay. Next in the order is Rogine.
I'm going to use Chaos Bolt.
Oh, shit.
Wait,
There
I
you
thought
go.
I was gonna go next.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Dima, it's your turn.
Dima's next.
Can I move all the way there?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can get right in between them if you want.
Okay, let me see here.
Then they'll be flanking you, though, won't they?
Yeah, you probably don't want to do that, but you could. Also,
Yes.
while all this is happening, the half orc is like, "Yeah, kick his ass."
I knew I liked her.
She's still upside down.
Still don't like you.
No, you said she was your kind of woman. Come on now.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, so I'm gonna move.
What woman has tried to kill you once or twice?
I mean,
Can
come on now.
Can I move here?
Yeah.
But then I leave Roshin kind of open to the spider.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be here. I'll take the hits. I don't care.
Alright.
Okay, let's see. So if my spell, for example, Searing Smite, is that a bonus action? Yes, it is bonus action.
Yes. Most smites are bonus actions so that you can use it and then use your action to attack.
Now, question. I also have something that I don't know when to use. The Divine Smite. It's it's a feature. It's not really a spell.
Mm-hmm. Read it out. What does it say?
When you hit with melee weapon, you can expand 1 times the level spell slot and 1d8 being the level radiant damage up to 5d8.
Yeah.
Additional d8 on fiend or undead. They're not undead, right?
Not as far as you know.
So I would need to pick either Divine Smite or the other one, right?
Yeah, so Divine Smite is basically a free action smite that you have because you're a paladin.
Okay.
So you
Last-
don't.
And my Searing Smite is 1d6, so that one actually looks better. Let me
Yeah,
see.
so if you hit with your weapon, it'll be like a d6, a d6, and a d8. You do use up 2 spell slots, but it's hella damage.
I have a question real quick before he goes. If I do a spell, will it go through them, or am I line of sight now?
No, for the time being, I'm fine with you hitting past them.
Okay.
In the future, I would probably give you disadvantage, but
Okay, that's what I was going to say. I was going to tell Demon not to move where he moved if that was going to be a problem.
yeah,
Okay.
just keep that in mind in the future, and as you're playing moving forward.
Okay, so if I use Divine Smite, which is a feature, do I use I use a spell slot. I see. So I always have Divine Smite, but the Searing Smite that I picked is just like I decided to pick it.
Yeah, so that you would
I
cast
see.
as a bonus action, whereas Divine Smite, when the hit connects, you can decide to buff it up.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to use both my slots because I need to cure. So yeah, so I'm just gonna attack and try to go for Divine Smite.
Okay. So
Okay,
you're just gonna roll to attack?
yeah.
Go for it.
A 10 plus 5. 15.
1 second. So 15 altogether?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a hit. Get some
Cool.
fucking battle music in here. 'Cause
There it is.
spice
Yeah.
things up a little bit. Alright, so roll for damage, and then if you want to Divine Smite it, you can. Just cost you a spell slot, and then you get a
Okay. So it's 1d8. Yeah, I will call for that. So I'm gonna roll 2d8s, I guess. Yeah, an extra d8.
Yeah, your weapon is already a d8, so 2d8.
Seriously?
Oh no.
I rolled a 3. Wait, but I have a plus 5.
No, you only add your strength.
Because I have the plus 3 damage plus dueling fighting style, which is a plus 2 to melee attack.
You're correct. So that's plus 5. So how much is that altogether?
8. I just tickle him.
Yeah, you had him. You go right through his mage armor. He's starting to wonder why he casted mage armor instead of an offensive spell. And it's Rogin's turn.
I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt.
Alright. So Chaos Bolt. You make a ranged spell attack against the target. So let's do that first. So roll a d20, add your modifier, which is +5.
Oh no!
That is not gonna connect. So that's it for your action. The Chaos Bolt goes real wide and just kind of smacks into the. Actually, go ahead and roll what the damage would have been.
2d8 and a d6.
No. Roll. Oh yeah. Just roll 2d8. Because the way it works is you pick one of the d8's damages, and that becomes the damage type. So you hit,
12, and I can choose 7 or 5.
yeah. So lightning or psychic damage.
I'm gonna go with lightning.
So yeah, nothing much happens except a big bolt of lightning hits the wall, very close to where the half orc is, and she's like wiggling more than she has been wiggling before, trying to get out of here.
See, I was motivating her. What can I say?
Yeah.
Look at those marks on the wall.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So
That's okay. My javelin is on the right side also. I also
That's true.
the half orc gets an arm free as she's wiggling out of this spider webs, and in her hand is a goldish orb with this kind of red dot, red piece of metal on top, and she kind of dips her finger into it. She's pressing it. It's like a button. And she drops it on the floor, and it starts on its own rolling towards the metal door. This giant fucking metal door, and it like almost like magnetized, like starts climbing up towards the center of the door, and it starts like kind of pulsating this noise. And you hear something behind the door, just like.
Oh my god, guys.
And it's actually this door is pretty strong, but Jesus Christ, whatever is back there is pretty big. And the black spider's like, "What the fuck is that?"
I'm
And
starting
then
to like this
the
guy.
half orc is
Dude,
like,
you-
"What the fuck is
lit-
that?"
You live here and you don't know?
Um,
No, it's not his cave. He's just squatting. He's never been on the other side of that door.
All right, it's the spider's turn. Spider's gonna move right here and attack Dima.
Don't poop, okay? Don't poop. I would like to get her poop and throw on her face.
He's fresh out of pool.
Is that a bonus action? Can that be a reaction?
That's nasty.
Nasty.
Okay.
Come at me, bro. I'm not scared.
He's going to cast web. At. No, it doesn't make any sense for him to aim at Rogine because Rogine missed. So I guess he'll shoot his spider webs all over Dima. Let's see if that hits.
Wow.
Ew. Ew.
12. What's your AC?
18.
18. Okay, well then it does a hit.
He missed the spider webs.
Yeah, he misses the spider webs. It kind of goes into the hole. Goes that way. The black spider, the wizard, warlock, something, I don't know. Looks very disappointed at Brian.
Damn it, Brian.
And let's go ahead back to the top of the order. It's the black spider's turn again.
Oh my god, it's scary.
Yeah. Let's cast a spell. Let's see. Alright, I want Yams to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
As the black spider pulls out a little bit of this dust and blows it into your face.
Ooh. All right. Wait, let me make. Yeah, there we go. D20. So here we go. Big money, big money, big money. All right. And then you said wisdom?
Yeah.
All right. So, saving throw. +2 to wisdom. That's a 12.
12 is not enough.
Oofa!
He
Oh, man.
looks at you and your mind kind of starts swirling and you kind of can't. You're having a problem grasping where you're at and what's going on. And then you hear a voice enter your mind and it says, "Why don't you go back and play in the water?"
Oh!
And all you want to do right now, and all you'll be able to do on your turn, is do everything you can to make your way back to the spring that you saw when you first got here.
Wow.
Oh my god, Yams. It's Death Wish. Where's the priest? The spell. The
Yeah,
spell.
pretty much. He's cast his suggestion. So the way the spell works, it's limited to 1 or 2 sentences, magically influence anyone that can hear or understand. And it has to be reasonable. I can't ask you to like stab yourself or throw yourself into the hole or something like that. And if you complete the activity, then the spell will end. And if you or any of your companions damage you, the spell will end.
Oh.
So, with that in mind, does he have any bonus actions? Let me see real quick. Oh, he does. He's going to cast Spider Climb on himself. So now he can go up walls.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Which I think he's gonna do that. So he starts climbing up this wall right here, up to about 30 feet.
If he lives here, I can attack him, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
So make an opportunity attack.
So I still need to roll, right? The 20?
Yeah. Roll to see if you hit. Ooh, that was almost an
Oof,
actual
it was
one.
almost 1. So it's 16 plus
Hit
5.
Yams. But I would have knocked him out of the spell, so I don't know.
Oh man.
So that hits. You can go ahead and roll for damage.
My regular damage, right?
Yeah.
So 1d8 plus 5. I don't know which die was which. Okay.
It's a D8, yeah.
3 plus 5, 8.
8 points of damage.
Wow, my rolls are really
Yeah,
bad.
even just because of your fucking modifiers are helping a lot. You can tell the black spider is pretty badly hurt as he starts
Good.
retreating up this wall of spider webs. He's about 35, 40 feet up in the air. And now it is Yam's turn. And Yams, you want nothing more than to feel the sweet, sweet, blessed waters that you felt before.
Do I move 1 square? I guess like back.
You would do 30 feet, so
Oh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you're right next to Roshi.
All right. Hello, Roshin.
Hello.
I'm gonna go take a bath real quick for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel very dirty for some reason.
Yes, he's a very dirty boy.
Yeah, I
Dirty
am
boy.
very dirty.
Okay, so I have a few options. I can throw my javelin on him, which is still a little bit of damage. Let me see. It's a 1d6 plus 3. So I can hit all the way to 9. Do you have any worst spell, Regine? Like that tickles?
Do I have a spear or not? I don't know.
You have a spear, but you've designed it as a trident. You could throw it, but it's not super good. Like you're not.
No,
You're
I
not
know. I
well
just
versed
didn't
in
know if
that.
I was equipped with it.
I would say no, because you need your hands to cast spells.
So I don't have a spear.
You have it, you don't have it equipped. You could equip it, and you use it. But again, any of your cantrips would be miles better.
I'm trying to stab yams and not do a lot of damage.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, you can.
Because it's
You can punch him.
1d6 -1 -1. So
punch
it's
him if
all
you
of
want.
4. Oh,
Okay.
well, what is that damage?
1 point of damage.
Okay, I'm going to punch yams in the face.
Alright.
Okay,
roll.
but it's my turn now.
Yeah, it's demon.
Oh, my
I
bad.
have to do it.
Well, then you attack the big people. I'll take care of you.
Yeah. Now, question: if I move here, is my breath gonna get the black spider?
No.
He's probably far, right?
No, he's like very high up. I can't really put him up.
Okay.
You
I
could
think
hit just him with the fire, but
from here it would hit him.
how far is the cone?
Let's see.
Are spider webs flammable?
Yeah, they are.
15 feet.
Alright, it would not reach.
And it's a
Well,
DC 12 dexterity save.
Mhm.
It's not even that good. Okay. I don't know if I should try to kill him or kill the spider.
I'd kill the spider.
Yeah, okay. So I already used one slot spell. I want to keep the... Is anybody about to die?
I'm at 5.
Okay, so lay on hands is
But I only have
bonus.
8 total, so...
I know. Lay on hands is bonus, right?
It might. I don't know. Is it?
Actually, don't know. It doesn't say. You have a healing pool of 10 HP. You can heal a creature or spend 5 points to cure disease or neutralize poison.
Let me see. As an action. So it costs 1 action.
Okay.
And you have
Then
to
I'm not
be in
gonna...
touching range.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Unless I had really long hands. Okay,
The DM
so...
quietly writes that down. Once long hands.
it's a paladin with a very long hand.
It's actually what the Find Familiar spell is, which is basically creating like a little tiny pet, like an owl or a weasel or something like that, and you can basically cast touch spells through your pet.
I see.
That's
I could
something that
also
increases.
run to him and try to kill him, but I'm gonna receive an attack from the spider.
Again, he's like 40 feet up in the air.
Oh, okay, he's really high. Okay, I'll go for the
He
spider then.
climbed up. He was like, "Fuck this noise! I'm tired of getting smacked."
I could throw a javelin on him, but I don't think... I'll kill the spider.
Brian,
Brian.
game to Spider Brian. What? Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
Oh, I probably hit myself in that.
Oh no!
This has not been our night.
No.
You've done some good damage. You swing with your sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you.
At least there's nobody around me.
The webbing that he missed with, I'm gonna say landed at your feet now, and it kind of trips you up and you fall prone.
Ow.
So on your turn, you're gonna have to use all your movement to get back up.
Ouch.
Dang it.
And now it is Rogine's turn.
I'm going to smack yams upside the head.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Roshin, why did I want to take a bath? What's going on here?
He mind controlled you. Now get in there and finish him off.
Alright, so that's 1 point of damage?
Yeah.
Alright, so boop. 14.
And now it's Brian's turn. Brian's gonna bite Dima.
Hey,
Well, you did just try to stab him.
but I missed.
Yeah,
I
he's
know,
got
so now he thinks you're weak and vulnerable.
he's got 18 AC, so he bites you, and you're just like, bitch, I have big fucking armor. And
Did it hit?
no damage.
He tried to bite your like shin guard.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! They like. Are you even trying, bud?
Um. Okay. I think that he's Black Spider is going to cast.
Oh wait, the girl, the half orc doesn't do anything.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I skipped the half orc. Yeah. So she actually breaks free.
Oh,
Or no, she doesn't break free. I'm sorry. She's
Ah.
breaking free. She's
You
like
said it. You
she's-
said it. You can't take it back.
she like she has both her arms free. She's like removing the
It's
webbing
still
from her
upside down.
legs. Yes, and this fucking
oh
door
my god!
is
We need to run
buckling now.
fast.
It
No,
is
I think it's her
instantly-
friend. She's
Yeah.
trying to get it to help her.
Yeah,
I
this door is about to break.
I'm scary.
And I'm about to break.
No, I think it's to help us.
He may not know. He may just eat us.
Okay, but there's a big mechanical thing behind us, so really we don't have a choice.
Oh my god, we're screwed.
We're just gonna have to trust the half orc.
Okay. So now it is the Black Spider's turn. And I'm going to cast Magic Missile on Dima.
Oh yeah, of course.
You
You
can't dodge
coward. You coward.
Ah!
that. And I think he's done playing games. So he's like, "Eat this, you little shit."
You made me
Wow.
bleed. I make you bleed.
Come into my fucking cave. You take 9 points of force damage.
9.
Yes.
I'm have 7. I'm gonna have to heal myself next turn.
That's like a boss fight. Yeah, this is your
Yeah.
turn.
All right. So, recognizing that I am quite the distance away from Dima and quite the distance away from the half orc, embracing the inner demon. I mean, at this point, Yams was about to take a bath, ladies and gentlemen. And he's so pissed that he is unable to take this bath. He's just like, all right, bro, we're going full demon, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'd like to cast Expeditious Retreat, which reads, this spell allows you to move at an incredible pace when you cast this spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action. I'd like to cast that in hopes of actually getting up close to the half-orc to then help her get out of this webbing so that she can be on our side. Can I do that or no?
Yeah, with
All right.
this dark purple energy that is coursing through your veins, you just fucking bolt fucking right past the webbing.
Woo!
And
What
you're
the fuck
right
was that?
in front of,
You step on poop. Ew. Ew.
Is that Ultra Instinct? And you're right in front of the half orc.
The fuck was that?
Now that I'm right in front of her, we make eye contact, and I say in her orcish language, I just ask her the question, "Can we trust you?"
Yams. You should Spider-Man kiss her.
And they called it Puppet Love.
There's a bunch of spiders here. It's perfect.
There will be no there will be no kissing today, Dima. All right, you just worry about that brine. You there, half-orc lady. Can we trust you?
I want you to make an insight check.
Woo! All right, let's roll this D20, baby. All right.
Yes.
All right. 18 plus insight is 18 plus insight. Insight 0. 18.
18. Okay. She looks at you and she goes, I mean, I don't really have a choice. So yeah. We'll talk later.
We'll talk.
When we're not dying.
We'll talk. And then so then in that case, now that I know that I can trust her, I want to go ahead and just start breaking her free.
Okay. I want you to make a strength check.
All right.
With advantage.
With advantage. Here we go. Let's go. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Oofa! I got a 5. So
You get advantage though.
advantage
Yeah,
means I can roll
advantage.
again. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, big money, 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 big money. Big oofa. Damn
Yeah.
it.
You're
So
so weak.
7 plus. Oh, I don't have any. Yeah, 0. Mod 0. 7.
Yeah, Yams, you're very tired from your dash.
Yeah.
Maybe he gets one leg free.
Yeah, you help her enough so that when it's her turn, she'll be able to free herself and take
Nice.
an action. And other than that, it is Dima's turn.
Okay, so I need to get rid of those things, right?
Rid of what?
Basically,
The-
your
the
turn, he
spider
said,
webs?
is getting up.
Nah.
Okay. Okay, so let's see what I'm gonna do. So I'm on 7. Okay, so first I'm yeah, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds, which is a bonus action, I think.
Yeah, it's
Let
an
me see.
action. And
It
it's
is
a
an
touch spell.
action. So the only
Well,
way
Use it
to
on
heal
yourself.
myself,
Yeah,
but the
you
only
can
way
use
to
it.
heal myself is
Touch
to
yourself.
waste my.
Touch yourself, Demon. Do it. Do it in front of everybody.
Ah.
So it's 1d8 plus spell casting ability,
Yeah.
It's
which
probably worth
is a
it,
plus
Dima.
4. No, I know.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
I'm trying to
spend.
see. No, I'm trying to see what is better, Cure Wounds or Lay on Hands. Lay on Hands, I think it's better because I can just use 10 points at once on me. I have a healing
Well,
pool of 10 HP. With it, you can heal a creature or expend 5 points to cure or neutralize poison.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll just heal myself for 10 points.
Alright, you lay
Lay on
on your own
hands.
hands. And
So
you
I-
heal yourself back up to full, using
So
up
I
all your
just-
hit points.
I just touch myself.
Yeah, you kind of like put your hand on your chest, and this gold energy kind of influences you, and just and you feel damn good. Like you
Yeah.
didn't just take 3 magic missiles to the chest.
Those magic missiles? I don't feel a thing.
Rogine, your turn. Oh, I think Rogine left.
No. I'm gonna firebolt the spider.
Okay. I
So
mean,
that's
you should be in range for spells that are like 60 feet and above. You should be able
I have
to-
120.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely hit the black spider. But I mean, you can hit Brian instead. It's up to you.
Well, I was just thinking to get rid of him. Well, oh, I don't know. I guess he doesn't do a lot of damage, so, you know, we're gonna give Chaos Bolt one more try.
Yeah.
Chaos Bolt's on.
You can do it. You can do it.
Who are you hitting?
Black Spider.
All right. Roll. So you're gonna roll a d20 plus your +5, and if that hits his AC, then you get to roll damage.
Dang it! 13.
13 is not enough. Another Chaos
Wow.
Bolt going wide. I actually think like you would have hit him and he scurried out of the way. Because he's agile like a spider.
Like a little spider.
Sorry, guys. I'm having Yams' luck tonight.
Oh, man. It's all good.
Everybody has it, man. Let me tell you. So as this half orc is freeing herself, the door finally gives way, and a large atomic creature, similar to the one that you fought, has these big wheels, and just starts barreling. I don't have an icon for this, and oh no, I still have him here. I'll just use this. So he comes barreling out of the door. The door is just like
Oh my God.
in pieces, and he lines himself up with Brian and charges straight through. And I'm
Oh,
gonna need
Dima.
Dima to make a
Oh
dexterity
my
saving throw.
God. Oh my God.
Half orc, please
Good
tell
thing
us
you,
that thing is on your side.
Good thing you healed yourself.
Yes, it was
I
right
mean,
on
it's
time.
got an. It ain't that smart, but yes.
14 plus dexterity save
Yes.
plus 1.
Plus 1, 15. That is enough.
15. Oof.
You just barely roll out of the way as this mechanical golem snatches up Brian. It's not this big. It's not as big as the one that you guys saw in there, but it's still big enough to destroy the door. And just keeps on rolling. Like it hit this spider like it was nothing, and just keeps on going, and then falls into the pit with the spider.
Aw, poor little
Oh my
guy.
God. And I look at the orc like, what the fuck was that?
They
You
fall.
almost killed me.
I mean, I wasn't. I didn't tell it to do that.
You almost killed me.
We're sorry for your loss.
It was just a fucking machine. I almost died. I had to jump out of the way.
It was a sentient machine.
And now
It was
she
pretty
is
stupid.
Also, stupid people don't deserve sympathy.
That is so mean.
And the half orc pulls out a log sword and points it up at the black spider, and she says, "Why don't you come down here and fight like a man?" And the
don't
black
think you
I'm not
spider
sure
goes,
he's a man.
and the black spider says, "Do you think I could implore you to come up here and fight like a spider?"
Ah,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I like that.
And,
I like this guy.
And
That's why my spells have been missing. I like the black spider guy.
That is true. It's auto sabotage.
It's all psychological. I didn't really want to hit him.
Yeah.
And she kind of, the half orc sets herself up on the edge. She's kind of looking over the edge because she needs her crossbow to hit a guy that's 40 feet up in the air.
How deep is the chasm?
Pretty deep. You finally hear the sound of a
Oh.
giant mechanical creature smashing a giant non-mechanical bug.
So, like, probably more than 30 feet.
It was probably a squash and a spingling with all the pieces everywhere.
Spingling.
Spingling.
Whoops.
Whoa! Ah, the fucking dwarf! The dwarf, he's... Grab him! Grab him!
No.
The dwarf's sort of fine. Alright, so the half orc is gonna walk up to the to Gundren Rockseeker, and she pulls out of her satchel a little kind of healing vial, like a healing potion, but it's pretty small. It's not gonna do a whole lot, and she feeds it to the dwarf. And
She's nice.
Gundren's still. He's not unconscious, but he's still pretty fucked up right now. And she pulls out a feather duster from her backpack and taps herself with it. And when she does, this kind of gray aura appears around her, and she jumps into the hole.
Mm-hmm.
And you can kind of see that she's falling into the hole, but she's falling at a much slower pace.
She has slow fall.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's casted Featherfall on herself, and The black spider goes, "Where do you think you're going?"
Ah!
And he casts magic missile, all 3 bolts at the at Killian.
Killian?
You don't know her name, the half orc.
Yeah. So
So,
her name is Killian?
No, her name is half orc.
so
Jesus. And that's 15 points of damage.
Oh my god.
was that his turn?
Yes.
Okay.
So you hear this half orc get kind of pummeled by these things, and as she's falling down, you can kind of hear like, "I'm gonna fuck you up when I get my crossbow."
So she's still alive.
She's fine. Yeah, she's not dead.
That was a good effect, man.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
And now it is Yams' turn,
All right. So the half orc is
going into the hole to
Falling.
get her to retrieve her weapon.
all right. Okay, and then the black spider, he's up on the wall.
40 feet up in the air. Yeah.
Now, being that I have the dash ability now, can I dash up walls, or dash is only like vertical?
Yeah, no, you don't have any climbing.
All right, all right.
Do you have anything ranged?
Let me see.
Well,
Da 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 da. Nah, I don't think so. I already used my Hellish Rebuke. That would be my only ranged, and then my 2 cantrips are melee. Can I? How low health? Do we know how low the black spider is to his health?
Pretty low.
Pretty low. All right.
You don't know exactly, but yeah.
We don't know exactly, but being that we can see that he's retreated a couple times, that he's very low.
okay, you should get some of the spider poop and throw him.
Ah!
Can
Well,
you climb up the spider webs?
I was gonna ask if I could maybe do like a charisma roll and be like, hey man, like you're pretty low in health. Do you want to yield?
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh
Well,
yeah.
that was not his response. Make a persuasion check.
all right. Boom.
Yeah, fuck.
Big money, big
Roll a
money.
one, roll a 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 one, roll a
All
one.
right.
15.
That's a
15 plus persuasion is persuasion plus 3, 15, 16, 17, 18.
You have successfully persuaded this black spider.
Black spider.
he's-
Oh, do I get to talk to him?
Well,
Kill him.
all right. So
Kill
here's what's
him.
gonna happen.
All right.
Kill
Well,
him.
yes. DM. Yes. What do you
Okay.
got for us?
So he goes, "This is not a bad idea," and he starts like walking upside down on the ceiling, and he says, "How about we do this and we see how you react?" And he like kind of falls down right next to Gundren Rockseeker, and man, this hole's getting pretty crowded. And he grabs Gundren by the scruff of his neck, and Gundren is kind of like more awake now, and spits in his face.
Oh my God.
And he looks around the room, and he jumps off the ledge with Gundren Rockseeker.
Wait, I
And-
thought you had a good roll.
and just as he jumps off, you see 2 dwarven hands grab the ledge, and then you see another pair of dwarven hands grab the ledge, and almost simultaneously you see 2 Gundren Rockseekers pull themselves up out of this hole.
What?
Oh.
Oh shit! Oh god!
Oh,
I broke this shit.
No!
Okay, we're gonna do that and just delete that monstrosity.
oh my god, now we don't know who's who.
Yeah. um, and the Gundren Rockseeker on the left, which we'll mark with like a reddish tint, and then we'll mark the other one with a greenish tint. So the red Rockseeker looks over at the other Rockseeker and goes, "Oh God, okay, I see what he's trying to do. I can answer anything you want to know about the Rockseeker clan. Um, Fandolin, and I hired you." And the other Gungeon Rockseeker looks at him and goes, "No, you must believe me. I am the real Gungeon Rockseeker.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we
You can
go.
ask me anything you want to know
Here we
about
go.
dwarves."
This is it.
Oh, jeez,
This
you're
is
gonna have
it.
to change his
This is
voice.
it. This is the. This is it. This is it. So I look.
forgot
Who's
his
near me?
voice.
All right. So my main man Dima, he's right behind me, and I look at Roshin in the distance, and this is what I'm thinking, guys. Check this out. All right. So I walk up to both of them, and in typical Yams fashion, circling
Oh
them.
my god.
And as I'm circling them, I'm saying, "Ha! So it seems as though we have two. What are they again? Gundren. Seems as though we've got two Gundrens. One of you is the Black Spider, and the other one is the genuine Gundren. But how, oh, how will we know? Ah! I know. Gundrens, tell me, what do you guys think about your friend, Mr. Harry Hugenes?"
You're really gonna do this right now? That's what we're doing with the time. And then the other one's like, "I love Harry Eugene."
And it's at that instant where Yams kicks the I love Harry Hugenes into the fucking chasm.
You solved my riddle. You are the new riddle master.
Yams, you just threw all the loot.
Oh God! Oh,
You just threw all the
I've
loot
fallen
down.
on Brian.
Yeah, Dima, is all that you care about with your scaly skin and your shield loot? Here.
Hey now, guys. Let's not turn against each other.
My loot. I like
My-
his game.
My loot.
This down. I wanna go there. I'm gonna jump down for the loot.
No, Dima. No, no.
It's good loot.
Hey, let's
Where's
go through the big door where the big
where's
machine
the
was. I
orc?
bet there's loot through the door.
Where's the orc?
As
She was
the
hot.
Gungeon
Where's the orc?
Rockseeker sees that you've kicked the very obvious black spider into the hole, he's already started making his way to this doorway, down this other room into this hall. And
Orc, please tell me you got some of the loot from his body. Orc, wait, Orc, we're down there with him.
yeah, the half
Hi.
orc is still in the hole.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
I think you hear
half
like
orc.
you hear him like suddenly stop monologuing as though a javelin-sized crossbow bolt just went through his neck.
Go,
And
girl.
then I scream, "Half orc. Please grab the loot out of his body. Body.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, so Gundren looks at you guys like, Jesus, what a day. Alright, how about we get that family fortune? And so yeah, he's going through that doorway. Are you all three of you are going through with him?
Let's go.
Yeah, we have
follow.
no choice. Where's the orc? Orc, where's my loot?
Oh, don't worry, there's gonna be a whole lot of loot where we're going.
Oh,
You
man.
better.
And he leads you down some twisting corridors, and you're kind of like in an area that's a lot less like a mine. This was almost like the living quarters of the mine, but more for like the people with the money. You know what I'm saying? Like these are the nice fucking
Oh.
places. And he takes you guys to this very large oval room, and I'm not going to bother drawing it right now because I'm lazy, and because we're coming to the end of the session.
Hmm.
And so it's this large oval room, very very perfectly round. They took a lot of time to cut the walls of this room, um, and it's as massive as it is. It's rather empty, except for what looks like a body, most likely a corpse because it's not moving. And I mean, who else would be in this cave at this time? And at the end of the oval room is a very large dwarven vault door.
Hmm.
And I think Gundren sees the body and just completely ignores it. He's dead set on getting to this treasure. Um, and he starts working on this vault door and explains that it's going to take a minute because this is a vault door. It hasn't been opened in at least a decade, and he's going to need a minute. So he's opening the door. So yeah, what do you guys do?
I think we should check out the body.
Yeah.
He doesn't
I
need
wanna
us
see,
with this stupid
I
door.
want to see. I want to see if there's any loot in the body.
Of course, yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Yeah, you approach this body. It's more like in the corner, but it's fine. Who cares? Uh, and it's a skeleton wearing a red robe. And in the skeleton's chest, kind of wrapped around its skeletal fingers, is a shield donning this raven symbol. And that's about it. You
Hmm.
can do an investigation check. Whatever you want.
Everybody or Roshin?
No, whoever.
Let me see. My investigation is -1. Anybody who has better than that?
Nah, I got a 0
I
investigation.
got +2.
Okay, cool. Roshin. Found out what happened there.
Yeah, roll a d20.
Ooh.
Woo!
21. Okay.
Ooh.
You
Couldn't that have
search-
been my chaos bolt? Thank God.
Yes.
Yeah, right. You search the body, and you don't find anything. It's just for some reason all you find is this skeletal, what looks like may have been a tiefling, or something because it has horns embedded into its skull. But yeah, all it is this skeleton in a red robe holding a shield with again with a raven sigil
Yams.
symbol.
Do we have
Yes.
knowledge of what that symbol is?
Yams, you get the cape,
no
I
one here
get the
knows.
shield. You get the
Just
cape, I
like
get the
a-
shield.
It's like a crest, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can I examine the shield? Or
He
there's
said none of
nothing
us know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of you would know what this is.
All I
I
know.
wanna take the shield.
Okay.
You know it's not a real shield, right?
No?
It's
It's a
just like a
shield?
crest on the robe.
It is a shield. It's
Oh.
actually
Shield with the crest.
as you're looking at it, it's actually a buckler, which is a like +1 shield, but it gives you a couple other things. Meant for like duelists mainly.
Oh.
Someone who wants to kind of keep a hand free but still get some AC.
Oh.
And I want you to make an intelligence check as you grab this shield.
Oh my god, I'm not that smart.
Yeah.
6 -1.
You grab the shield,
5.
and your mind almost like just gets filled with fucking electricity for a second, and you go flying backwards about 15, 20 feet.
Can a sorcerer equip a small shield?
You would have to be proficient with shields
Ah.
or certain other aspects.
And it is
And
at
I
that
mean,
moment where
I, I
Yams.
wonder I cannot try it again, right?
Yeah, you can if you want to be here all day.
Yams just looks at Dima and just says, "Loot." Um.
I run back. Yems, can you try to pick it up for me and give it to me?
I'm not touching that shield. I'm sorry. You're on your own
Okay,
with this one,
I'll I'll,
Dima.
I'll try once more.
Okay, make an
I
intelligence
want
check.
that thing. 10 minus 1 9.
That
This is
is
gonna
not
be
gonna.
hard.
Yeah, you go flying back again.
Can somebody pick that? Somebody smart pick that shield for
Is
me.
Gundren? Are we able to interact with him at this point, or he's busy doing his thing?
He has his arms like in the door lock, messing with it, and he's got his ear to the door.
Yems, the guy has a cape. It must be a good for you because he's a tiefling.
A tiefling cape?
Well,
He's a tiefling.
it's a red robe. Yeah, Thema or
Oh, it's a robe, so it'd
Roshin.
probably be good for Roshin.
Yeah, it's a red robe, and then the buckler. He's holding on to it.
Roshin, you don't want the cape? You guys don't want loot? What the hell?
Well, I don't
What
think
is
it
wrong
adds
with you
armor.
It could have special powers and add you
Yeah,
on
let me
spells.
read what it does. A buckler gives +1 AC, but doesn't
See?
require a hand to hold as it's strapped on your forearm. And if you use an attack with your offhand, then you'll lose the AC until the start of your next turn.
I
If
mean
not,
the robe. Does the robe do anything?
As far as you know, it's just a robe.
But it's red. That's my favorite color.
Yeah. Get the robe and the shield for me, please.
I can't get the shield for you. If you can't control it, then it's
No, it's because you need to be smart to pick it up. I'm very dumb.
And then I give it to you, and then it makes you go flying around the world.
No, it's there's an enchantment on the body. The body's cursed or
Can
something.
I try to take the robe?
Yeah. As you pull on the robe, it starts to kind of just disintegrate a little bit in your
Aw.
hands. Yeah, it
Aw.
is. It has been here a while.
Poor robe.
Yeah, like as you like try to pick it up, like the piece just kind of pulls off freely. And just kind of disintegrates in your hands.
You guys want me to be the meat shield? I need
Can I
one.
get the shield for Dima or no?
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
I need somebody smart. I'm too dumb for this shield.
Okay, well I rolled a 2, so don't roll a 1 and it's yours.
19.
Oh, 19.
19.
See,
Woo.
see, Dima, learn how you roll an intelligence check.
You pick up this buckler, and bolts of black and purple lightning start shooting out. And as you grab this buckler from the skeleton, it actually it feels like it looks up at you, almost like it's acknowledging your presence.
Oh, it's an artifact weapon.
There it is.
And as you wrest it from its grasp, the skeleton as well as the rest of the robe just disintegrate to ashes.
Ooh.
And further examination of this buckler, you notice 2 large kind of slots on each side of the buckler.
I can put 2 gems.
What do you mean by 2
shit.
slots?
Maybe I can put the two gems that Yams got.
So here, let me draw this shit out. I'll draw the shield. The shield's like one of these kind of things. That's so poorly drawn.
Okay.
And then, you know. Caw!
Huh? Was that a raven?
Oh, I see.
I'm trying to be a raven.
I heard a raven.
And then if you look at it from the side, it's got kind of like this large dark slit on the side. Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that made
Like
it more
it's got
confusing to me.
It's got like an opening on the side. So this is a side view. This is the
So it's
front.
hollow.
Yes. That's a
Is
good
there
point.
anything inside?
Do you put your hand in it?
Hmm.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
shake it.
it looks
Okay.
like it has a
You
lot
know
of.
what? I think I've been talking a lot tonight without push to talk. I just realized that.
Let me see.
Mm. Look, if you want to give it to me, I'll put my hand in it.
You know what, Dima?
I'm
Just
not
back
scared.
off. This thing was looking at me.
You shake it, but nothing comes out.
Well, let me see. Hang on.
Dima, reach inside.
Okay, I'll stick my hand inside.
Okay. You stick your hand inside and you feel uneasy, to say the least.
Hmm.
Ooh.
I want you to make an Arcana check.
Oh my god! See, you should have done it. You're good
See,
against
the shield
arcade.
isn't meant for you, Dima.
I see, but you can't use it. This is so interesting. Arcana check. Where do I? Okay, -1. 5 -1 4. Do I have
Hand
to
go
write
in,
that?
hand feel weird. I don't know.
Ah!
All right, I'll stick my hand in.
All right, make an Arcana check. And you have advantage because you're a sorcerer.
$12.
With advantage?
That was just the first roll. And 10. What do I add to that?
Arcana.
+4, so 16.
16. Yeah, you feel the energy and it makes you feel uneasy because you're essentially sticking your hand into another dimension.
Oh my god!
Oh.
I think this
and
this
you
speaks
quickly
to
pull
me.
your hand out because you're like, that's not how that's supposed to feel.
I'd like to stick my hand in there, being that I am proficient with the what is it? The Legacy of the Raven Queen.
Why
And
does
spoiler alert, this happens to be a
Oh.
sigil of a raven. I think I'll stick my hand in there, guys.
half of this game sound so dirty? I swear.
You hand.
Put your hand in.
I'm like
Feel the
putting my hand
raven.
in stuff and saying this isn't how it's supposed to feel.
You put your hand in the buckler, or not in the buckler. You hand the buckler over to Yams, and you grab it almost instinctually. And as you're holding it, a large blade extends out through one of the holes.
It wants
And
yams.
Yes.
At the same time as you do that, you hear a big like as
What?
all the air goes rushing through the door as Gundren has opened the vault door.
Oh.
And also Yams has a thing. So yeah, it's a
It
sword
Yams-
as well as
it
a
chose
buckler.
Yama or
It
yams.
chose yams.
Yams, can you use buckler?
Well, I think
Yeah.
does this have something to do with my warglaives that I get later on in the story, or?
Could be, I don't know.
Oh
So
shit!
see, it was yams all over. See, if I wasn't really trying for the shield, you would have no new weapon. But now you have a new weapon.
Yeah, he was making fun of you for wanting loot.
Yes, you're welcome. You should actually just disenchant.
Disenchanted.
Don't worry, he'll give you
Disenchanted.
the emeralds later.
There it is.
Let me see if I can make a 1-card deck. One sec. I know that doesn't make sense right now, but I will. Let me see. Okay, so as this door is open, you can see a very giddy Gundren. But his happiness quickly turns to dismay as he enters the vault, and you can see it from where you're standing. This vault is very much empty,
Oh,
and he is freaking out. He's like, "Where's the gold? My family's legacy. Where is it?" And he's like running. He's looking all over the place. It's a pretty large vault room. And all you hear is like, I don't know if I can like recreate that sound. Let me see. Not really. It's the
so
sound
it's a
of like
metal horse.
no, it's it's the sound. Oh, here we go. Let me see. I got fucking dice in it, so it sounds like rattling dice. Okay, the sound of like tapping glass as he's running around this room. The entire room is filled with this black glass, and in the center of the room, and what he's currently looking at in confusion, is what looks like a statue of a dwarf with his fist raised in the air, and on his fist is a gold and amber colored glove with like these kind of
Fancy glove.
reddish no I know, right? With these like reddish colored feathers kind of adorned on it, and he's kind of pulling at it because he's so angry, and he's muttering to himself like, there's supposed to be gold here, there's supposed to be weapons, my family promised me all this bullshit.
Yeah.
And he's pulling off the glove, and he's looking around. He's almost completely forgotten that you three are even there. And he puts on the glove, and as he's putting on the glove, you hear Killian behind you, and she says, or not Killian, the half orc. You know her name is Killian, whatever. And she says, "Why the hell didn't you wait for me?" And you hear a very angry Gundren go, "You're the reason for all of this." And he's looking at her, and she goes, "What the hell is that supposed to mean?" And he's, "You filthy orcs destroyed my home, and then you took all our gold." And she's like, "Okay, I don't know what any of this is." And she looks over at the glove, and she goes, "All right, buddy, you need to take that off." And she's like, he says, "You want this too? You haven't taken enough." And as he's screaming at the top of his lungs, and his voice is almost like echoing now, like you're hearing two different voices at the same time, and his skin and his hair is starting to ignite with fire. And he bursts into literal flames.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
And still completely ignoring the three of you, and just like a blast, an explosion of fire that completely consumes the vault room, which is a good thing that none of you are in the vault room with him. He kind of just launches forward, almost like not even touching the ground anymore, and leaving a blast of fire. I want you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Yeah,
Oh
baby.
my god. That's a lot of fire.
It is.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I got a 3
Of course you did.
dexterity saving throw. Plus
7.
1, 4.
And I rolled a 2 with a +2 dexterity.
We suck.
4.
You're all
It's been a hard fight so far.
You're all staring at DM's shield. We didn't see that happening.
Let's see. What? Okay. All of you are hit by these flames.
Oh man.
As he like literally just rushes out, and you all take 3 points of fire damage apiece. As he wasn't really trying to hit you with it, it was just kind of an aftermath thing. And now you are alone with this half orc. The room is on fire. A lot of shit's on fire. And yeah, that just happened.
So is he dead now?
Who?
Gundren?
Oh no, he left. You know,
But he was on fire.
yeah, he didn't care.
Wow.
So he left the room.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
in
let
the
me-
cave.
Before everything, let me quickly cast Cure Wounds on Roshin before she dies.
Okay.
She's so low. So it's a 1.
Do you have another
1d8.
spell slot?
Yeah, I have just one left. Because lay on hands does not take spell
Ah,
slot.
that's right. Okay.
So cure wounds, it's one 1d8 plus 4.
All right. Roll for it.
2 plus 4, 6.
That's all I needed.
And she's back to full health.
There it is.
No, but your max is 7, right?
8.
What's her max? Oh, okay. Oh, it was perfect then.
Okay.
So we are here standing with her.
Yeah. Where is
Okay, my first question is: did you pick up the loot from the spider?
Ah!
Woman, did you pick up the loot from the spider?
Do you realize what you've just done?
I don't know.
What do you know about this place?
She grabs Dima by the scruff of his neck
But I asked
and and he says, "You told me you were that you weren't here for the yeah." And she's just kind of looking at you, and I think she looks at you and realizes that you can't hear what she's saying completely, like you're hearing static.
Mm.
And
Oh.
she's just very irritated right now.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't understand.
Yeah, she's looking at this piece of armor that she has on her, like it's like a bracer. It's got this weird like shape on it, like 2 triangles. I can actually draw it. It's that shape. And she's
Okay.
looking at it, and she's looking at you 3. And she says, the thing that he has is going to destroy a lot of people, and we need to stop it.
Oh,
So the
right.
glove, the gauntlet.
But I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stop the big mecha monster?
Yeah, of course I can. It's mine.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
We're good then. Let's go get him.
And I think the 3 of you make your way, or the 4 of you now, make your way out of this cave.
Oh, Gundren is gone?
Take a swim first.
Gundren straight up flamethrowered his way out of here, like Human Torch style.
Wow.
And you kind of make your way out of the cave, which takes a little bit because so much shit is on fire.
But I take a swim first.
You do take a swim first. The elevator is intact because he just flew straight up. He didn't need an elevator. It wasn't about that light. All the mushrooms are burnt to a crisp.
Yeah.
Yes. Die, freaking mushroom.
And I think we're gonna stop the session here, with the 4 of you leaving Wave Echo Cave.
Wave Echo
with this
Cave.
half orc who goes, by the way, my name is Killian.
Oh, really? Nice to meet you.
Wait, what if
Killian.
we wanted to go in the other side of the cave first and see what's over there?
Oh, everything is on fire, though, right?
Shit's on fire, yo. And also, Gundren is threatening to destroy civilizations.
Wow.
Oh,
But at Dima's words, but the loot.
But
yeah.
The loot. Wow. Yo, man.
Yeah.
That
When you
was
say that, she
tremendous,
goes,
bro.
yeah, she says, Jesus, you'll fit right in. And that's the end of session 2.
Woo!
Yay!
Thank you, Rascal. Thank you. And then the end scene, the credits roll, and then you get a post credit scene, and it's Yams, and he's with the half orc that we now know is named Killian. And Yams says to the half orc, "So, you said we were gonna talk later. I just gotta say, that was quite some javelin that you threw at me." To where the half orc says,
I threw it with a crossbow.
"Oh, fucking crossbow."
I thought she was going to say, how about you throw your javelin at me?
Oh!
Oh, I did it.
She like does like finger guns. Is like, hey yo, I got a wife. Calm down.
Bada boom, bro.
Hey, oh, hey.
Hey yo,
Caparcus.
wait.
That was fucking
All right,
dope,
so
bro.
yeah, well, everyone's out of Wave Echo Cave, and you'll make your way to Gundren, who is not hard to follow, as there's a giant, um, just fire everywhere he's gone so far.
Gundren.
So we are all in the carriage.
You are all in the carriage.
Okay,
trying-
I'm going. I'm riding. There's almost no space, so I'm riding Patsy. Yams is a mimosa.
Mimosa. Even the golem is coming.
Wait, what? Oh, the fucking.
Oh my god, the big. That's the big one. It's not even the small
And
one.
then
Hey, it's like her friend, right?
Crawling out of the chasm.
Machine.
You got the
Oh
black
my
spider.
God.
No, I
The-
think she killed him.
You got the fake Gundren. It really was me. Of course. What was his name? Harry Hugenes. Yeah, see? He's right here. And then Harry comes back from the dead. And it was me all along. I was Barry, but now I'm Harry. Oh man, it's crazy,
Oh
bro.
my
And
goodness.
the spider. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me.
Oh man, that was
Oh,
tremendous,
man.
bro.
That was awesome.
Thank you, everybody.
Wait, do we get to sell our emeralds?
When you find someone to buy them.
Aw, dang it.
Ooh.
Guess
Or
we gotta
do-
adventure
do- do-
more first.
Hey, Killian, do you want to buy some emeralds?
You just sound like you're selling her drugs.
Hey, you want to buy some emeralds?
Oh!
God.
Oh my God! The table flip has been initiated, ladies and gentlemen. It is now 12:08 a.m. Way past my bedtime, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Ew.
been an honor and a pleasure. Woo! Today was fun. Job well done. I'm out of here,
Yeah.
bro.